What's happening, weirdos? And I'm not huge about saying Happy New Year, but I'll do it. Happy New Year. It's 2026. I'm so happy to be back with the show. I hope you had a nice little break, and we couldn't be hitting the ground running faster. That's an expression. We're here with Trevor Wallace, who is an amazing person, a great comedian, and a overall comedy giant. He does so much funny stuff. A lot of it's on YouTube. A lot of it's on his Instagram, his TikTok. He's hilarious. I just did a movie with Trevor that's called The Big Kill that'll be out this year. He was a delight to work with, and I was like, we got to do a pod, and I'm so glad we did. And I'm so glad you guys are here to check it out. As I always say, let's get to it as quickly as possible. Not much for me to plug up top. I'm just going to my own website, which feels kind of a little weird, but who cares? I have shows this weekend in San Francisco. Some of them are already sold out, which is amazing. Thank you, SF, for coming out. But PeteHolmes.com for tickets if you're hearing this the day it came out. Largo on the 21st of January, followed by North Carolina, South Carolina, Miami. I'm going to Michigan, I'm going to Irvine, Texas, Madison, Wisconsin, and Denver, Colorado. All of those are available for the Pete Here Now tour on PeteHolmes.com. Hope you can be there. And in the meantime, enjoy my wonderful chat with my wonderful new friend, the amazing, the hilarious Trevor Wallace. Get into it. Get in here. God.
But you live in Ojai now, yeah?
I do live in Ojai, yeah.
Oh, fun commute this morning?
Bro, thanks for asking. I know it's just kind of like small talk, but I appreciate that you considered that. Did I roll in this morning?
Yeah.
And I didn't. We've been here because I did Brea. I stayed.
Nice.
The family. We got a hotel in Pasadena.
Ooh. Pasadena is sneaky nice.
Pasadena. This
Sneaky
is how.
nice.
See, you're 33.
32, turning 33 in like a week.
Okay, because I'm excited. I saw you're about to be. That's right.
Yes.
December birthday.
Capricorn. That's the type of guy who works through the holidays. It's one of
For
them
sure.
Capricorn guys.
We'll get to Capricorn because I'm not a Capricorn, but I love working because it's the 20. It's December. It's like a hostage video. It's December 22nd, and we're working.
We're working. We're doing it.
We're working today.
But I saw somebody putting up Christmas lights on the way here, so everybody's
I
working.
saw somebody with a Christmas tree on their
tree is like
yesterday.
Tree is very makeshift. Like last second, like okay, I get it, but
who wants
Christmas
the
lights,
deals? Who wants that bad of a deal?
And how bad is that tree that's still left over there?
Crispy.
Yeah,
it's a brown tree.
You can see the core of it.
Yeah. Should your tree be able to hurt you?
Yeah,
it's so pokey.
Tree is understandable because you got to have something to put the presents under. But
you get that tree the day after Thanksgiving.
That's what I'm thinking. But putting up the Christmas lights on the way here, a couple blocks down, putting up Christmas lights, that's a tough one. Because you have them up for 72 hours, and then what?
Leave them up to New Year's. You better.
Yeah.
And they were doing them themselves.
They had hired somebody.
We hire people to do it.
Yeah.
And they look, with full respect. Katie, are you in disbelief or is it my audio?
The mic is so low.
Oh, really? People will like that.
Good.
People are here for the T-wall.
They love that when they have to listen in for you and then turn down for me. That's a fun. And then when the ads kick in.
Bro. Oh, no. By the way, we watched your White Claw video. We're all over the place. I thought it was so funny.
Thank you, Pete.
And I know that's an old one, so forgive and forget.
No, please.
But I wanted to revisit some of the hits.
Please
and I
do.
thought the White Claw one was so funny.
Thank you, man.
Two things about it. I do want to talk about hiring someone to put lights up. Can I finish that riff?
Please.
Then we'll get
This
to
is
White
your
Claw.
podcast, Pete.
No, I know. But I'm all excited.
I'm in the cockpit here. I'm listening.
No. Are you in?
I'm in.
You're in. Okay.
I'm in.
All I want to say is, first of all, fuck me for hiring someone to put up lights. But in California, it's like a thing. It's like people are doing it.
Walk me through it.
I feel like maybe it's a California thing. I don't know.
I think it's a money thing, Pete.
Bro. Then let's call it what it is. It's a coastal elite thing. It's not a California thing. It's like a money, fancy boy. You have a couple hundo to spare.
Is that how much it is?
No, it's way more than that.
Really?
It's so horrible.
To put up lights?
I hate this.
Can you say it?
I don't know. That's even worse.
What do you,
Trev.
You got to
I don't even
get the
know
accountant on
what
the
it costs.
phone.
Let me make a call.
And do they provide you your lights, or do you buy lights and be like,
No,
hey, put
they
these
do
up?
everything.
Okay.
But for the cost, you ever see a house covered in lights that you're like, maybe they got like bad news, like maybe this is their last.
Oh no, it's terminal. Is that good?
This is
They
terminal
want to make
good.
it look like a hospital lighting in there. Terminally
Are you
good.
doing surgery? Are elves doing
It is
surgery
too
on
bright.
you in there?
Nobody's sleeping in the house.
Santa.
Is this a family of moths?
He can.
It is too bright in there.
Don't wear a sweater near that house, man.
You
Those
need,
moths
you
will
need
get ya.
sunscreen.
Santa's going to avoid you because he's like, they're festive enough. That's how fucking.
Well, Santa's like, I'm not going to hit the house. I see it.
I see
It's like
it.
how towers have the red light at the top.
Bro. Or airplanes have the little blinky.
Yeah.
I love that we can fly, but we're still like, how do we stop things from hitting it? Just put a little blinky.
Little blinky.
It's like in court where they still have people point. Can you point at the guy you saw that night?
Oh.
Pointing is still.
Yeah, he's a guy with a face tattoo and he's in handcuffs.
But can you point to him? And they do, and it counts.
Well, it's also funny because it's
it goes on the record.
If I'm pointing here, my perception, wherever your eye line is, it's a different point.
That's the best lawyer in the world.
Oh,
they
true,
point
right?
and then they go,
With your
yes,
eye
but
line.
if you stand over
Yeah,
here.
hold on. Bailiff, judge, could you stand over
We
here?
need some Peter Jackson Hobbit framing. He's now pointing at not my client. He
life's
pointed
all
at
about-
the judge. Where was the judge?
Life's
that
all
night?
about perspective.
It's perspective, and that's my point.
The point is, Christmas lights are too expensive.
Bro.
So, and how do you find it? Just Google, just a quick like.
Well, they put up the signs, a couple things. They put
okay.
up signs all around the neighborhood. And it's not that expensive, but I still feel I'm just going to own that I'm a little bit of a white claw to keep it in
come
the
on now.
family.
Hey, come on now.
I'm a little bit AirPods.
There you go. There
to
we go.
keep it
There
in
we
the
go. There we
family.
go. There we go.
I loved Hey Siri, open Yelp. That made me laugh.
Those are fun to make fun of. I don't even.
So
That's like my
hard.
favorite type of observational
Rich
comedy.
douche.
It's just making fun of the people who like own things that give them a sense of entitlement over society.
Bro, AI is the newest one because have you noticed that people act? I'm guilty of this.
Mm-hmm.
When AI can do something new and amazing and they tell you about it, they act like they did it. Like they somehow, it
Give me an
makes them
example.
awesome. They're like, oh, have you checked out Suno? Yeah, you just type in anything, it'll do the song. It'll do the song. They're just telling you about it, but they're swagger.
Oh, they're acting like they're
like your
technically
AirPod
like
guy.
more advanced.
It's
Yes.
like, yeah, look at this. Look at that. You didn't do shit.
Yeah.
You bought it at an airport.
You typed in a prompt.
You went on Amazon. Bravo.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing as wearing a jersey of the Patriots, and you're like, I'm a Patriot. You know what I mean? It's like
the when they say, well, we got a big game this week.
We got a big game. Yeah, and I got.
You live in San Diego.
That's right.
You're across the country.
We don't care for this.
I've been realizing this. A lot of my friends think I'm dumb because every time I say something, they'll like fact check it on ChatGPT.
I like this.
They'll be like, yeah, well, let me just check real quick.
Okay. Full respect to the GPT.
I'm a big fan.
Are you? I thought youngins.
I'm easing into it.
Okay,
I
'cause
like forget that I have it.
I find that people, really, like teenagers, you mentioned they use GPT, they're mad at you because of the global, like the water and the data centers.
Yes.
Like there are these costs that you might not be aware of.
Correct.
So you have to. I've learned that you have to be. Aware. You have to be aware of that. I was going to say, I don't know if you have to be like apologetic when you mention using it. But I did use it yesterday. My daughter and my wife and I went to Huntington Gardens. You ever go there?
What is that?
Easing into that age.
Is that in Pasadena?
Once you hit 33, you're going to go to Huntington Gardens for your dates.
It sounds good.
You're going to stroll.
And what is this? Rose garden?
There's a rose garden.
Okay.
And there's like a Japanese garden. There's I love Huntington. You're going to be a member.
Any food trucks there?
There's food all along the way.
Beautiful.
No food trucks.
I'm in.
But there's food all the way.
I'm in.
And we went, and there's a rainforest area, and there were these trees that look like cucumbers. I know. And it's being misted. It's very hot in there. It's like the jungle. And my daughter sees the cucumber tree. We go, look at that tree. It looks like a cucumber. And she's really funny. I know every parent kind of thinks their kid is funny, but she's legit hilarious. And she bites it. And then the rest of the day is complaining, of course, that her lips are burning.
Ooh.
And that we're like brave. Of course, we tried to stop her.
Right.
Don't bite
right.
a jungle tree. Like,
but, they had to do that at some point in history. At some point in
Somebody
history
tried it.
was like, what is this boysenberry looking thing?
you know when they're like, you know what gets skunk out? Tomato sauce. Like people are trying everything. People are biting cucumber trees.
She's an innovator.
And she's Mark Twain.
Yes.
Everything about that tree says, bite me, bro.
I'd have to see this tree to get on board.
I
with
want
it.
you to picture a cucumber.
Okay.
Now it's huge and shooting up out of the ground. That's it. That's the tree.
A tree or plant?
It's a tree. I like this though because I said it with full confidence, but it might be a plant.
But tree,
it's a trunk.
It would hang down.
It's a trunk. I didn't get a good look at it.
Okay.
But we take out my daughter. She goes call. What does she call it?
911.
Chat 911.
Yeah, call 911, please.
She loves when I call 911.
I'm also surprised that 911 has. I mean, I haven't called 911 in.
It's a throwback.
I don't know if I ever have.
Yeah, 911 hasn't updated. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, but I feel like you call anywhere and they're like press 1 or it's like an automated system. I feel like it's still like a human, which God bless.
God bless.
I actually have no idea. I haven't called. Should we call on the pod?
We could give it a call.
Hey, we're on.
When I was a kid, see, you are a YouTube person.
Yes.
When I was a kid, oh God, what am I, Andy Rooney? I'm just saying, I'm trying to relate to you. We did that too. We just filmed it on a camcorder and nobody saw it. And we shot one where we did an ad for 911, and I picked up the phone and being like a funny boy, I dialed 911 and went, 911, it's always free, right? And then we hung up. They thought I said, I can't breathe. Everybody came. Everybody. The whole thing came.
And they charge you for that, yeah?
I don't think they charged us. They should. And I'll tell you another grab-ass thing I did. When the cop came in, he was mad. He kind of knew immediately.
And you're like, start filming.
Nowadays, I feel like we would have been filming.
Yeah.
Really
Get this. Are we rolling? Are we rolling?
Get it. I spread my legs and put my hands on the wall, like to be frisked.
Ooh.
I was like,
did he?
No, he gave me the ultimate look of like, you fucking like hard C word. Like he was mad at me.
And where in the country was this?
This was Lexington, Massachusetts. This is a hoity-toity suburb of Boston.
Okay.
Where this police chief is probably sick of these. I was being very. That's a shitty, very privileged. You know what I mean? It's a shitty thing to do. Like,
right.
Like I was being.
But how old are you for this?
Brat. Like 32. I'm just kidding. That's classic. It's probably 11.
Classic Pete.
11 years old.
Yeah, I was just talking about this with my mom. I remember my cousin. We were bullying her at a Thanksgiving. She called 911. Yeah, and then they called back because she was a child, and when she called, then they answered as one does, and then she hung up. And then if you hang up on 911, they just show up, or they call again and be like, "Hey, did you mean to do this?" That was a fun Thanksgiving.
You got to come. What did you do? Were you in trouble? Did they charge you? That's where you got that?
No, I did get one because you know how all these like Ring cameras and all these like every house is like some alarm system now, which adds more. I don't know, like more annoyance than it doesn't. Where it's like, if like I was on the road and somebody was like watching my cat or something, and I forgot to turn the alarm off, but my phone was on like silent mode, and so my alarm's going off.
Oh yeah.
The person, the cat sitter, which is they don't know what the hell's going on.
Yes.
The cat's nowhere to be seen. The alarm's beeping. Cops show up. I'm talking to cops on a Ring camera now, communicating with them. Like, no, you talk. No, I talk. We're both kind of exchanging sentences.
Yep.
And then I'm like, so sorry about that, guys. I didn't know somebody was watching my house. And they're like, yeah, it's okay. And then the next week I get hit with an invoice for like $250.
No, your alarm goes off. That's different.
Yeah, because they showed up.
If we had a system in this house and it gets the Santa Ana winds, the holiday. If the Santa Ana winds are hitting, the windows would rattle so hard it would set the alarm off. And I was like, we haven't figured it out.
No, not
You're
quite.
a young entrepreneur type. I could see you investing in a company that fucking figures it out. I could see you on Shark Tank.
I was going to make a hard pivot from comedy and get into innovating stuff. So inventing.
You'll not just invest, you'll invent.
Well, you see some of the stuff out there that's making millions, like Scrub Daddy. Have you seen these?
It's the #1 on Shark Tank.
I mean,
if you told me you were going to pitch Scrub Daddy on Shark Tank, I would laugh. No, I wouldn't. I'd say, go for it, man. Yeah. And then I would think you were like something was wrong.
You know when a comedian runs for president?
Mentally. When a comedian runs for president?
There's been a few comedians that have like run for presidency and like how
really?
Yeah. And then Ben Glebe. He ran for president. You know this? But like when a comedian runs for president, you're like, oh, right. He ran for president. Is this news to you? You didn't vote?
You didn't vote Glebe?
Yeah.
You didn't vote Glebe?
There's Republican and then there's North Hollywood.
Oh my God.
There's Democratic, Republican.
I forgot that Ben Glebe ran for president.
Full-blown presidency.
But that is just,
I don't know.
Let's just waste resources. No shade on Glebe.
Yeah.
No shade, no Glebe shade here.
But
But even when like it's like, remember on Succession when Connor Roy is running for president?
I haven't seen the show, but I'm going to agree to keep the conversation going. Dude, I love that scene.
No.
Not a big TV guy.
Really?
Actually, I watch...
You just keep it tube.
A lot of tube.
Can you go on YouTube and not be like jealous of your peers?
Well, I think I watch shows that are outside of my wheelhouse
your
on
algo
YouTube.
Isn't like showing you the.
But sometimes,
yeah.
Sometimes I'll see stuff and then I'll be like, oh damn, like, and then I'll be, yeah, but they're not touring. If I was here, I would be able to make those many videos as much.
Right. Yeah.
I forget my point to this.
You were Glebe president when a comedian runs for president.
When he's like, yeah, I'm running for president. You're like, all right, man. That's the same thought of like the scrub daddy thing. We're like, hey, I'm gonna make sponges that are
did it
emojis. Yeah, I don't want to just throw a random.
Yeah, but I would have let it go.
Oh yeah,
I love that you brought us back to the daddy.
Yeah, the
scrub daddy. It also sounds like a gay club that's filled with bubbles. You going to scrub daddy? Hell yeah.
It's also what you have to do the next morning after going to that club. You got to
scrub daddy.
You got to scrub daddy.
Because what happens here is dirty, and it's in the
and then like the LED sign behind the DJ is that scrub daddy face warping.
Of course it is. And there's enough bubbles in there that you're not sure who's doing what to you, but you love it. That's it.
You feel dirty and clean at the same time.
You'll never be cleaner while getting dirty. Mm-hmm. Scrub daddy. Did we just?
I think we should pitch to them.
We go on Shark Tank. What's up, sharks? Are any of you gay and horny? And then it goes to Mark Cuban and he's wearing like a BDSM vest. And he's
I can see it. All those guys on there are bald.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's what Mark Cuban always says. Good for you.
Good for you, kid.
Good for you.
But I think I want to be an innovator because I feel like, you take 50 misses, but then that one thing that hits and all of a sudden, trillionaire.
Well, that's how I sort of feel about... look, I am going to say this. YouTube can have a similar scrub daddy vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, scrub daddy, I've seen things on Shark Tank where they laugh them out of there.
Yeah, which is almost like better for PR.
If they get real hard.
Right.
Yes, that's true.
Because like, I was rejected by Shark Tank. Roll the clip. They're laughing. Cut to your sales.
Get out of here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's true. It's just and sometimes you ever see them call them out, like you're just looking for a free commercial. Like you didn't want a deal. Yeah, they've been doing it long enough that now they'll just be like, you didn't even want a deal. Like that's a ridiculous evaluation. You just wanted a free commercial. Get the fuck out of here.
Interesting.
But Scrub Daddy wanted a deal. He's like, I'm selling garbage. I'm selling landfill that I carved by hand. It's not like a good story. It's not like Ted Sarando's putting DVDs in an envelope in his kitchen. It's just a guy being like, hey, honey, look what I did to the sponge. And she's like, God damn
what
it,
if your sponge had a face?
God damn it, Rick. They're square for a reason.
I do feel like most shows, like American Idol, I just combined that with America's Got Talent.
American Idol.
Which is also a new show.
Yes.
It's more like, it's like a European
like the
one.
Text you look up facts about American Idol.
American Idol? Yes.
You have an American Idol. American Idolpedia.
But a lot of those shows, you have to have like a backstory where you're like, I was adopted, or my parents passed when I was 3.
Oh yeah, you need
Shark Tank doesn't give a shit.
They don't care.
You're like, how many parents do you have? Doesn't matter. Yeah.
What's your money?
What were your sales last year?
That's it.
What do we net?
That's right.
What's it cost to make the piece?
Forgive and forget, everybody, if I've made this point before, but God help you if you're not a beautiful person. Like a classic, I'm not just saying this.
Mm-hmm. Well, in general, yeah.
I think heavier, thicker bodies are beautiful, but if you are that way, the sharks are super biased. If you're pitching a food item, I swear to God,
really?
If a skinny lady pitches whale blubber ice cream,
yeah,
they'll be like, my God, what's up?
That is a salt and straw flavor, by the way.
Bro.
Salt and straw's doing whale blubber and balsamic, yeah.
Whale blubber, balsamic, lemon peel.
Somebody's got to tell them no. They have too many yes men in their lives in the salt and straw kitchen.
I'm going to agree with you. What Jabba the Hutt nightmare is the taster? I don't even mean a heavy person. I mean like an alien is like, bring me pigeon eyes and lavender. And it works. What's your favorite salty straw? By the way, for those that don't pay for lights to be installed, salt and straw, that's some money shit.
It is.
It's a fancy ice cream place. I don't know if they have it other places.
It starts the same way like a t-shirt does at like Forever 21 or like an H&M. Like it starts off normal, then you flip it around and you're like, what the hell is this?
I agree.
Like it'll be like strawberry. You're like, I like strawberry ice cream.
Yeah.
And then it'll be... bath soap,
Yes.
pine tree.
Yeah.
There's needles in
Mother's
here.
memory and pine
Mother's
tree.
milk is another one. Mother's milk and Lucky Charms.
I was a heavy kid. My mom had cream. She lactated cream.
Ooh,
yeah.
nice.
It was awesome.
Put it on top of a matcha.
Oh, you go over to Maru.
What's
get a
Maru?
breast.
Oh, is that over here?
Yeah, there's a Maru over here. You got to get a cream
My girlfriend
top.
is new to town, and she keeps. Hey, now she's new to town.
Brag.
And she is in town and new.
Nice.
There we go. And she doesn't understand the distance of Los Angeles, and she keeps looking up like a matcha on like TikTok. She's like, we should that place you just mentioned. She goes, we should go here. I'm like,
And walk.
Yeah, literally.
I would do that when I first moved to LA. I was like, it's only 1.6 miles. I'll walk, and it's the desert, guys.
The most I've ever walked is one time I walked from the Laugh Factory to the Comedy Store, and I was exhilarated. I was telling every comic, I was like, this town is so walkable. And there's some of the, but
at night,
yes,
you have to do it like Batman.
Yes. Well, you have to, it is nice
rooftops, water coolers,
parkour,
parkour.
It did feel nice with a little bit of the energy still buzzing.
No, when you walk to a show, yes,
I do love that about New York.
Before I do stand up, there's a couple non-negotiables. They're both pretentious. One is exercise and one is breath work. I just want to be euphoric.
I feel that. I'm the same way.
You are?
I'm the same way.
You do breathy?
I'm not breathwork, but I really like to try and do some physical activity or workout. Or if I don't have time, this is when I'm getting near the pay for Christmas lights.
Okay.
I will dunk
some sort of vest that compresses you.
Oh,
you're just in the green room.
I have wires and my assistant works out for me.
Come on, bro.
No, just dunk my face in a bowl of ice.
Oh no, cold. I'm with it.
Yeah, but like something about that, just kind of like if there's any brain fog, just kind of like
I
completely get me out of that.
agree. And
but I feel like an insane person. I'm
no.
throwing ice in a
Andrew Huberman, get in here. He knows. I'm sure there's something
throwing ice in an Aloft bowl, and you're like, oh, I guess this helps.
There's a reason why Alec Baldwin's doing it in The Departed. Do you know that one?
I don't know that.
Wow.
Well, I know the
he's
movie.
Seen Mr. Beast make a cake that can feed 30 dogs.
Is it cake?
Is it cake? Is something you watch?
Is it?
Was it cake?
Yeah.
This bitch so hungry, she watches Was It Cake? Because she just ate it.
I mean, standing ovation? I mean, is that where the crowd gets up and everyone gets up and they go,
closer.
This is what we paid for.
This bitch was so hungry, she watches Was It Cake?
Honestly, great joke. I want to do like... I think it'd be really funny to do like a night at like the lab at like the Improv where it's just like, it's called like Road Dogs. Yeah. And you just do like the best like road dog material, like Tulsa, Oklahoma, like funny, Looney Bone, Looney Bin.
Yeah.
And it's just, but it's the classics like, it's me and my wife's anniversary. Don't clap too loud. She's still in the car. And
Yes. Like I was going to say in Contra.
City or movie?
Video game.
Damn. 0 for 3, Trev.
No, you're doing great.
Am I?
I'm 13 years older than you. So my age difference, NES, you're growing up. You probably grew up Super Nintendo, you fucking piece of
Xbox.
Shit. God
I was on the tail end of Super Nintendo.
We got to you,
tail
and then we cut back, and I'm a skeleton.
Right. I'm a frail old man.
Xbox, you say?
I didn't have video games in my house growing up, though. That was I think my friends were Nintendo, a lot of like Super Mario and Party.
But they had 64.
Yes.
At least.
And 64, of course.
And then, but
I was a Game Boy Color guy. Ooh. Not Game Boy OG, but I got in when there was a color.
Yeah.
I had a lime green Game Boy, play a little bit of Pokemon on there, a little Tony Hawk on there.
Sure. You bring the ticks.
I bring the talks.
Great line.
Thank you, man.
This is great. This is all I want I want to talk to someone else who has ADHD. That's all I want.
Good.
No, I mean it. I'm loving this because I was like, I'm
Off
just going to throw this
at
you. In your special, someone laughs in a unique way. Like a pro, you pause. And very similar to what I would do, by the way. I'm not saying you got it from me. I'm saying it's exactly how I would play it. Like, I like your laugh. I'm not making fun of it.
Yes.
And then she goes, nightmare. It's not a laugh. It's my tick.
Yeah.
And you go, I'm like, why is this on the special because I'm like nervous.
Yeah.
And you go, what's the first thing you said?
Oh, I said, oh, no, I don't want to make fun of your laughs. I have Tourette's. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Can we get her out? Just a quick get her out. I love a quick get her out. Big pop, very fun.
It also buys you a little time.
Buys you a little time.
What am I going to say?
And then I say, this is my Carlin-esque moment here.
Yes,
no,
it's true.
Just you bring the ticks, I got the talks. And then I do a quick little TikTok dance as a fun little thing. But yeah, I mean, I remember hearing that it was the second show we taped. And I remember right off the bat, I hear this laugh that's like really high pitched, kind of like Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, you said that too.
And I was like, kind of like, no, I can like hear this a lot.
Yeah.
And it's very like tunnel vision, not vision, tunnel hearing.
Yeah, I know, hyper focused on.
Yeah, it's like that's all I'm thinking about each joke. And then there was
also. Oh no! I almost said there were people in the Chicago scene that had such unique laughs. I'm not talking about disabilities. I'm talking about unique laughs in LA too.
Yeah.
And it's almost like if someone's recording an album. I remember we used to be like, what if there was this guy named Pablo who used to laugh like this?
I know a few guys like that too.
We loved Pablo at live shows. Legend in the comedy scene in Chicago.
Yeah.
Pablo's not here, we would say nervously, because he helped the show. But then you record an album, you're like, I hope Pablo's not here, because it would be all you could hear.
Well, there's certain laughs in that. If I post a clip or something, it's like the comments are more so geared towards that laugh. And be like, Buddy in row 13 was really giving it all.
Yeah.
Something
why
like
is that? That's why I just told this to my wife. I said, I don't like spit takes because it makes it about you. Like I'm making you laugh, and then you sneeze milk, and now I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. We doing prop comedy now? Yeah. Oh, you have a guitar?
My shoes are wet.
Yeah. I'm
in the splash zone now. Why do I have to wear a poncho at my own show? You think about it.
I'm in the splash zone.
Why am I getting wet in my own show?
You're in my splash zone.
Why am I the Shamu of your show?
That's
Gallagher.
So
Holy
good.
shit. Have you ever met Gallagher?
Never met Gallagher. Never will. Dead.
Is he really?
That watermelon's bust, bro.
Gallagher's dead?
Gallagher's dead. Ben Clee ran for president. We're learning so much.
This is the worst news of my life.
I don't know if I should have said that watermelon's bust, but you know, Gallagher.
God, that's devastating, man.
Were you a fan?
No. But like, you know,
no.
Okay, but you know,
I liked some of it. Speaking of Carlin, he had some good wordplay. Like people think of him as just the fruit guy. He had some good strong
Gallagher.
writing. Yeah, he did.
Really?
It sounds weird that I'm saying this.
I wanted to. There's certain phenomenons where you're like, I don't even care so much about this person. I just want to see this person while they're like alive.
The top. Carrot.
I've
heard he's excited to see Carrot Top.
Yeah.
I hear he fucks.
Vagina or on stage?
I've heard nothing but lore that Carrot Top is in Las Vegas.
Top getting topped? And that can be a great episode title if you need it.
Carrot's here to top.
Oh.
Carrot's not. It's
he's
not
at Scrub Daddy?
Carrot Bottom.
He's at Scrub
Daddy.
Daddy?
If he's at Scrub Daddy and you see just
can I tell you
a big
Carrot
thing
Top
of
story?
orange emerging from the bubbles, you know who's there.
Oh boy, that's a grand finale. One day on Instagram, I saw his penis.
Cox comedy? One time on what?
Instagram, I saw his penis. And I don't think it was intentional because
Carrot showed his...
Top was topping. But he was in his garden. He was in his carrot garden, I would imagine. And he was wearing like jean shorts. And I think it was an accident. And he
was poking out?
It was poking out.
I think he's got a hog. That guy's got BHE, big hog energy.
Oof.
Right?
You know, I was trying to think about it. I say, well, you know, let's think about the climate he's in. It's Vegas. It's warmer, so it should be a little long. But it was poking out.
Chicks are so weird. They're like, it's hot. Let's get some distance.
Let's relax. Well,
they're
doing stretch work.
Stretch it out. They're doing hot yoga.
Hot yoga.
Everyone knows in hot yoga you can move a little bit easier.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I don't.
That happened to Chris Evans too. Remember?
Really? No. What happened?
When Chris Evans. There was a live Instagram of them playing like Heads Up or something, and he went into his camera roll, and I felt bad.
And there was
a DP, which must have been a great one.
Yeah,
because he kept it.
Yeah, what are you keeping it for?
Playboy kept it. It's in his favorites.
It's his wallpaper. Oops.
Make it into a sticker. It outlines it perfectly.
Yeah, I sent one dick pic and it was my doctor, actually.
That's the way.
Yeah.
That's the most
And
comedian
I was
thing.
curious because I was like, how much chub do I get to send to him?
You got to fluff it a little.
little
The guy's working hard.
And so was I. I was very curious to know, like,
give him the respect.
Give him
the respect.
Something.
You don't want to show him out of the pool.
Yeah, I want to show that I appreciate his
I'm
work,
excited to talk to
his
you.
line of art. And,
Please.
But little and then
Get the veins. Veins are what they're looking for.
Is it?
I think.
Like a Snickers or
I
something?
think when doctors don't eat Snickers, that's real. Because they're like, what, am I at work right now?
Hey.
What, am I looking for a vein right now?
Didn't doctors used to smoke back in the day?
They loved it.
That's awesome.
Nicotine. Oh, you guys are vaping, right?
I don't vape, but I will do the occasional lipperoo.
A little pillow?
A little pillow. And I don't,
Zyn?
Zyn or something. And I don't know where
But you don't get fully addicted? You just do it every once?
I mean, mentally, no, but physically, I think there's some of that there, maybe a little bit, but I don't know.
You can do it and then not do it?
Yeah.
Because if I do it, because I did it for like a year.
Vape or the lip?
Gum.
Ooh.
I don't know why people are vaping. I don't know why people are smoking. I used to get so... It was now that this is me realizing Ben Glebrand for president. This is me realizing that I was insufferable because I would tell people who smoke or vape, I'm like, just get nicotine in your body. Why are you bringing
just do the gum?
Popcorn lung into this? Why are you doing anything that's weird? Just chew the gum. Like it's fucking nothing. Or the pouches, I guess. But you know,
did you ever do the stickers, the Band-Aids?
I don't want that.
That seems next level to me.
It is.
The gum is like borderline. Like there's something about seeing somebody smoking a cigarette or vape. I go, you don't have a problem. The second I see like the gum or the patches, I'm like, hey buddy, you got
even the gum is a problem.
It is because somebody goes, oh, you have gum? Can I get a piece? And you're like, you don't want this gum, buddy.
Unless you meet a pal, a Nicky pal. It's a real thrill.
Nicky Pal is actually the news paid regular.
You don't want this, and they're like, oh yes, I do.
And you chew it and then put it there, or you just chew it?
Bite it. It's exactly like a pouch. You don't really chew it.
Oh.
Once it runs out of its juice, you chew it. So it's like a pouch that becomes
And
gum.
did you ever
it's the
vape?
blow pop of nicotine.
A blow pop nicotine.
That's how to market it to kids. Put it in a lolly.
Yeah, but do unflavored? That's what all like the vapes and Zins do. They do unflavored.
They do unflavored gum.
So you're buying like menthol, like it's like what I don't even know what it is. It's like chill or menthol. But you do a lollipop, no flavor, just sugar with nicotine gum in the middle.
Yeah.
Shark Tank.
Hello. Blow pop. Bro pop.
Bro pop. I'm in.
Hello, sharks.
I would like 12% equity.
There's guys with white visors and their hair sticking out that don't have a nicotine buzz right now.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Tired of watching your son's Little League games without a little buzz?
Bro, that's what it is. You're getting ripped. You think your dad loves your swing?
Yeah.
He's having his own time.
Yeah.
He's thrilled.
That is fun.
Nothing to do with you. That's part of why I don't like it. It's just like synthetically like boosting you. Like I'm actually this close to being like coffee. I said this to someone recently. How LA is this? I was like, coffee's not a very authentic beverage. Meaning, you give me a coffee. I love coffee. But if you give me a coffee, I'll be like phony. It'll help me be fake. Meaning whatever you say, I'm so jacked. I'll be like, what? You don't do crosswalks because you think they're bad luck because they look like piano keys?
Yeah.
You didn't like your piano teacher? That's not me. Like, I feel like a shaman would be like, that's bullshit. Stop. Everything we do in energy drinks, coffee, nicotine, it's because life is asinine, boring, banal.
Yeah.
It's not tired. It's disengaged. So you're doing all these things to be like, I love Meineke or whatever the fuck.
Would that be the same as if somebody was like, they caught you after a workout or something
Yes,
physical?
that's fair.
You just did a hike and somebody was going to tell you about my day. You go, no. Wait for these endorphins to leave.
That's right.
And then I'll give you the real answer.
What about when you get off stage?
Yeah.
I say to people,
I'll tip the server so much money if it's a good set.
bro,
Hey, thank you so much.
if you're the
Boom.
green room server and I'm killing, you'd be like, yes. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
waiting for your dad to be a little before you ask for that Ninja Turtle.
Ooh, wait till he's a little buzzed up. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, to your point, you don't want people to talk to you unless you're just nothing.
I guess this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Post-workout, post-nicotine, post-good set, post-coffee. That's my favorite me. It's just not a very sustainable me.
Right.
And that me agrees to things that this me has no interest
Pete
in.
does not want to do.
Now you're following up. Like I'll meet somebody and be like, this happened to me at Huntington Gardens. I ran into a guy. I was in just such a great mood. We got to talking and I was like, we should hang out.
And you had never met this guy before?
Never met him in my life.
Interesting.
And we did it. And the me that followed through was like, fuck this me. This me fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because I can't even make him show up. This guy's having coffee. He's doing everything he can. Doesn't quite get there. You know when something that usually works doesn't work?
Yeah. So, and what do you think? Why were you in such a good mood? It's just...
If you give me a couple days off after having done something.
Yes.
That's the key. Can I give you old man wisdom?
Please,
13 years.
please.
We don't want to do nothing. You want to do nothing after you did something that scares you. That took me so long to figure out. So you know this.
Correct.
You filmed your special. I guarantee a day, maybe 2 days, really get that adrenaline out and you're just peaceful.
No.
No?
No.
Tell me.
I immediately was like, okay, because I spent so much time building up to that special and only doing tour dates and only focusing on it and then shooting it. And then after I go like, fuck, I haven't put out a YouTube video in a while.
Oh, you just jump to the next thing?
Well, my brain is very like half stand-up, half video. So whenever I'm doing too much stand-up, I go, oh, I got to start doing more videos. Whenever I'm doing too many videos, I got to do more stand-up.
I feel that.
So it's kind of like in that, well, the last time I really, really felt like peace is when I earned it is last December. I did like a 11-day on tour in a tour bus with me and Michael. You know Blaustein?
No.
Very funny guy. I do a podcast with him.
Oh, Stiff Socks?
Yes. Hey. We did a bus tour of like, I think 11 days.
Tell him I didn't. Tell him I knew him. Blaustein?
He's one.
Blaustein?
Yeah, he's one of your. You're an idol to him, so it's great and humbling to know. Yeah, I said we should get Pete on the podcast one day. He's like, dude, I couldn't talk to him. He's too much of like an inspiration. Yeah, he loves you.
Really?
We both do.
He should not be offended that I don't know Michael
Go for it.
Blaustein. That sounds like a math term. We carry the Blaustein
term.
Accounting.
Blaustein.
Oh, he's Jewish. So I was double right.
Yes.
I just own it.
Two rights make a accountant. Where was it going?
Blaustein.
Blaustein.
Michael Blaustein.
He's awesome.
I believe it.
Very funny.
Can't wait to check him out.
New York guy, lives here now.
Love it.
Where was I going with this? We did a
Scrub
tour.
Daddy.
That's what I call Michael. We did 11 days in a tour bus.
Oh yeah,
and we got back like December, I want to say like 17th or something. And then I was like, oh, now I can enjoy the holidays, which is an insane person.
I'm the same way. I did 2 weekends in December, and I told you when we were walking in, I was like, I'm really happy to do this. I'm going to say my thing, you tell me if you relate, and I already trust that you will say you don't if you don't. But I'm like, sometimes at the holidays, it's too much time off. It's a lot of time off.
Well, comes out of nowhere.
Comes out of fucking nowhere.
Well, maybe it doesn't.
Because does.
Thanksgiving is like the teaser. The warning. Like, hey,
Thanksgiving is the
slow down.
It's the check engine light.
Yeah. Wow.
Thanksgiving is.
Yeah.
But you don't know if you have
Something's
a flat.
rattling.
It's the road.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's the road. Right. Then December 12th hits, and you're like, we have a flat. December 25th hits. You're on the side of the road.
It's impounded.
Yeah, it's been impounded, and it's not open until January 1st. So I'm about it. My favorite time of year is December 26th to New Year's. I love that nothing week.
That little gooch gap right
What
there.
is that?
I don't know.
What is that? Purgatory?
It does feel not even this week feels weird, but I'm still
this
doing,
week feels weird
I'm
too,
doing
and
work
I love it.
today, and I got some stuff after this. But then everyone I'm talking to, I'm like, hey, can you? And they're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Put it down.
Put it down. Wait, sometimes people will text me something about work, and I'm like, we're in the in-between. We're in the upside down.
Yeah.
Fucking get out of here.
Nobody's doing anything.
Don't you know?
But Walmart.
Only Walmart for those last minute Zin dad, stepdad gifts.
Zin daddies.
Zin
daddy. I think for me, I grew up very traditionally, I'm going to say a word that's not the most popular now. Jewish.
I love it.
We didn't really celebrate Christmas.
We both considered lots of different riffs.
Right. I was like,
let's move on.
Yeah, maybe cut that part. Growing up, we didn't really celebrate Christmas, so I never had this buildup of like, I never had the Advent calendar.
Yeah,
I never was like, it's 3 more days till Christmas. Like you wake up and you're like, oh, we're doing gifts today.
Yeah,
December 9th, sure.
Yeah. So well, that's Han.
Yeah, well, it varies.
I know, depending on when.
I don't know. Modest Yahoo puts out an album or something.
When Yahoo drops, you have 9 days to Hanukkah. I've known this.
Is it?
No. Do you know what it is? It's after. There's a word.
For what? After Hanukkah?
How you determine when Hanukkah is? It's like it's after Lebanon.
I should know.
We should know this. All I know is Hanukkah has a lot of. First of all, it's a restraint heavy holiday, one a day.
Meal prep.
There's a lot of meal prep, right?
Well, you're meal prepping gifts. You're like, okay, one for you.
You meal prep the gifts.
Yeah, because each day you're like, here's a thing and a thing, and it messes with your emotions because you don't really know how. Let's say there's 8 gifts, and the best one is night 1. Then it's all you don't really know what's good. One year I got a roll of tape, and it's like I started.
You got a roll of tape. Roll of tape.
Roll of Scotch tape.
That's
my dad wrapped the gift with my gift.
That's amazing.
Wrapped the tape with the tape.
That's amazing.
So, but like
he's like, no, the wrapping paper is the gift. You could do anything with it.
Yes,
anything.
So imagine opening that like night 1. You're like, this is gonna be a brutal 8 days.
I would close strong,
but you don't know.
I'm the stand-up Hanukkah. You want to close with the
right.
bicycle,
open strong, close strong,
boombox.
Riff in the middle.
The middle.
The problem is you don't.
On the 4th night, it just says, so what do you do for work? God damn it,
Crowd
Dad.
Work. But you don't really know what it is just because you're looking at 8 presidents. So you don't. It's not like my parents were like, open this one first, open that one second. You just kind of pick.
Oh, you pick?
You pick?
I thought it was prefix. That the mom and dad decide which gift is for you.
No. I mean,
you pick? Are you picking?
I never picked.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I was getting a gift each night.
Because they want a robust under the menorah, I believe is the tradition.
Well, that's smarter.
Santo Claus comes down and leaves them under the menorah, am I right?
Yes.
I love that I said Santo instead of like any of the good Yiddish
Santo
names.
sounds a little like he's got a little nice.
It's Shlomo Claus.
Oh.
Yeah. Shalom
Claus?
Shalom Claus.
Shalom to Claus?
Santa Cohen?
Yes.
No. Thank you for giving me the yes, but
I
we
like
both
it.
know there's something better.
Santa
Wait,
Cohen.
Klaus. No, that's
Blaustein.
so German.
Klaus.
Well, write in your favorite Jewish Santa.
still-
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Claus.
Chala.
And you're
Santa
in.
Hala.
Well, Hollow's
we'll
close
find
to
it.
something else you don't want to get into.
That was a Sarah Silverman joke.
Was it really?
She goes, for Jews, what was the worst part of the Holocaust? The cost. And then I pitched what was their favorite part? The challah. She didn't take it.
Really?
She liked it, but I don't think it made it. She tried it.
Is there anything worse than pitching a tag and they go, oh, yeah, there's something there. And you go, you're not going to use that. But I will say, you give a tag and then you see it on stage.
It's a thrill.
It's the best energy you'll ever get.
I must have caught him on a bad night because I love Bo Burnham, but one time I was like, I have a tag for you. I didn't say it. And he went, you do it. And he walked away.
Oh, no.
It was a bit, I think, but it was his
Did
way
you ever
of
discuss
bidding
it
his
again?
way out of like, I don't want your tag. Like, maybe. That's how I took it. I love Bo. No shade on Bo.
Unless he runs for president.
Bill Burham.
Bill Burham. Bill Porham.
I'm inside. I'm in my guest house. I haven't shaved in my guest. People have riffed enough on how Bo was in his guest house.
Oh, no, I don't know this about him.
You didn't watch Inside?
I'm bad.
I love this.
I'm bad with TV.
I love this.
I really only watch TV when I'm in relationships because they're the ones that's kind of guiding me to be like, we should watch a thing.
You need a girl or a person.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's when I'll watch something. But other than that, I get it. I don't really, instead of watching TV, I'll just be that dumb guy that's like, let's go workhorse mode. And instead of watching TV that night, I'll be like editing or like trying to like write or.
Right, I understand. But I was going to say you're coming into 33 and I'm really not. But like, I do think there's some, like a numerology kind of person. But I do think there's something about the Christ year, as they call it, the 33.
So like the Kobe year at 24. Every guy loves to post on Instagram and say, it's my Kobe year.
That they're 24?
Yeah.
I don't think 24.
Not a whole lot, not a lot going on there. But
Also,
your brain's not even
That was
developed.
just his number, right?
Yeah. Used to be 8.
And what was Kobe doing when he was 24? He was probably in the NBA. Shit. God damn it. I'm just saying most people who can't fly aren't doing shit when they're 24. 33, you're next year. Big year.
You would think?
It's how it goes. It's not just me. I do believe in you, but it's just how it goes. What's going will go better when you're 33. I feel strongly.
Okay, and what is because the numbers are back to back?
They call it the Christ year. That's when Jesus, it didn't end well.
Don't spoil it.
Okay, but it comes back.
Yes. Yes.
By the way, he's a Jew.
And this is something
killing it.
Yeah.
I understand that there's a good reason to be like, that's not for us. But,
he's so famous, he outgrew it.
He outgrew the Jew.
He's his own, yeah.
He outgrew
the Jew. Outgrew it.
Outgrow the Jew.
Holy shit. Mark Cuban, we got one for you.
Good for you.
Imagine going on Shark Tank. We have Jesus Christ here today.
Wow. I did that bit. I was like, how badly did Mary want to go back after Jesus was Jesus? A Jewish mother?
Oh, that's good.
To the inn where they didn't let him in? Yeah. Can he have a room now? I was very happy with it.
That's great.
Can the Prince of Peace have a suite? Because he's pretty big. You have any
you
ailments?
See him on the guest list?
Yeah. Is he on the list now? You want to be on his list, don't you?
Do you find that talking about religion, people just immediately are so stuck in their own ways of like their beliefs that like you even touch it? They're like, no.
Bro, thank you for asking. You're the guest, but I'm going to answer because I think this is interesting.
Please.
I have a joke, as I like to do in my hour right now, that's about the meaning of life.
Ooh.
And I yeah, thank you. And
I have 4 minutes dedicated to it.
I got to, but I love it. But like, I realize that with all jokes, especially doing a long set, the jokes that come before it are as important as the joke. So I have a joke where I talk about how in the Gospels there's two accounts, one where Jesus feeds the 5,000, it's a miracle, and one where Jesus feeds the 3,000. I'm kind of glossing over the facts. You can look them up if you want the exact numbers. But the point is different crowd sizes. And as I'm doing the joke, they get a little tense, and I'm like, nobody could write this joke who didn't love the Bible and grow up with it. So please relax. So like it establishes, I was raised religious, relax, don't worry. And then the joke is funny. It's not making fun of anything. And then later, when I do what I would say a more biting kind of joke, they know where I'm coming from. In the same way that I do this joke about my daughter, there's a joke that I do that isn't that great, but I do it because it makes the joke after it work. Because when I remove it, they don't know my daughter as well. So I do it to just set the table for the next joke. It's something I really feel like I've just figured this out after doing stand-up for over 20 years. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
The jokes before will change how they see the joke. It seems so obvious.
It's all just about like walking them through. It's like it's so clear in your head because it's your life. But these people, some of these people have no idea what's even going on.
Right.
You're like, this is your daughter, these are your beliefs.
That's right.
And there's a random person who's just like, bro, hey, we're going to this and
that's
like,
right.
Okay.
They saw your face.
They saw your face.
And you need to tell them. And so to your point, to your question, which I think is a great question, you can talk about anything, but you need to be clear about, don't assume they know anything about you feel.
But then you ever try to over-explain and you're like, God, cut the words.
It's a surgery.
Yeah.
Too much anesthesia is also death.
Oh, wow. Hello? Bo? You
do it.
You got time for a tag now? That's so funny that you gave him a tag and it didn't.
I might have just caught him in the wrong moment.
Oh, for sure. But you guys are also pals, so he probably was just messing with you.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. A new year doesn't necessarily mean a new you. What's that all about? Maybe just a less burdened you who has the tools you need to deal with whatever life throws at you. If you listen to this show, you know Val and I talk a lot about therapy, and that's because therapy has genuinely helped both of us. It's helped me let go of so much stuff I didn't realize I was carrying, helped me set up boundaries, and most importantly, realize it's not my job to manage everyone else's emotions. Therapy helped me learn how to get out of toxic relationships and patterns, make career choices that actually feel aligned with myself instead of just like, oh, I guess I should say yes to this. And honestly, the lighter, less burdened version of me feels way more like me than any sort of New Year's resolution, New Year, New Me nonsense. So BetterHelp is about helping you understand what's weighing you down by offering you unbiased perspectives on your relationships, your motivations, your emotions. They work with fully licensed therapists in the US who follow a strict code of conduct, and they do the matching work for you with a quick questionnaire so you can focus on your goals and get into it. And if your first match isn't the right fit, you can switch therapists anytime. With over 30,000 therapists and more than 5 million people being served worldwide, BetterHelp has an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for live sessions, which is kind of amazing. BetterHelp makes it easy to get matched online with a qualified therapist. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weirdo. That's better, HELP.com/weirdo. Somebody just was on Joe Rogan. Did you see this? Making fun of, I think they made fun of Ron Funches because they were like, how long do you want to do? And he was like, well, how long am I?
Oh, I did see this.
How long am I contracted to do?
That's a good Ron.
And they were like 45 minutes. And then he went, well, I'll be doing 45 minutes. Right. And they were like, what a dick. And I was like, bro, all I hear in that is anxiety. And I don't mean Ron's more or less anxious, but like what I'm saying is we need to give people the benefit of the doubt. When you're doing stand-up, I don't care if you've been doing it a long time, you're always a little tense. And when someone does that, I don't think they're like, I'm just here to do my job, fuck off. I think they're just kind of like, I'll be doing.
Well, also just depends on the layout. Like when I do a context, yes. When I'm doing a college gig, they're like, you are contractually obligated to an hour. I go, I'm sticking to that hour.
Yeah.
But if it's fun, I'll go longer.
Yeah.
But, you know, out of the past experiences, if let's say I've done 10 colleges, 8 of them are fun, but 2 are like, holy shit, I am bombing up here.
Well, you know what I used to do, and this was another pro tip at colleges. I always used to say, these kids that are booking you, they're with the Student Activities Council or the Campus Activities Board. It's either SAC or CAB. They booked you. It's in the contract that you have 60 minutes. Don't ask if it's okay if you do 45. Tell them. Say, I know the contract says 60 minutes, but I usually do between 45 and an hour. So just be ready for me to get off. Don't ask, because they don't know what the fuck is going on.
That's also
and if
true.
Somebody in with confidence. It's like walking into a museum and just taking a painting. Like nobody sees it coming.
Oh, yeah.
You just go, I just want to know, I want the show to be good.
Right.
I'll get off when it's done.
Right.
It's over.
Well, also the attention span of a college kid, it's like you can do 10 minutes and they'd be like, cool, now what?
Bro.
And even then, they're like, no subtitles? Nothing to play underneath him? No Subway Surfer to watch underneath?
Exactly. No cutaways.
Yeah, I just break it up. I do like 10 minutes and then I like talk to the crowd. 10 minutes, talk to the crowd.
Oh, that's fun.
Just because their attention, they're not used to not talking but looking at something for like an hour. And also, I'm trying to think, I'm like, every kind of basis of material that I'm thinking about, it's like, okay, they barely are dating. They don't have jobs.
Yeah.
All they know is like
Scrub daddy,
class.
Well, they actually don't. You're growing up. I grew up in a.
Back in my generation,
back in my day,
we had to steal the coal mine to get to the goddamn University of Michigan, Oregon.
And if the canary was dead, we knew to leave the mine. You have a taste of this too, but there used to be way more. We're all watching Star Wars. We're all watching Indiana Jones.
Yes.
We're all watching Stranger Things. It just ended.
That's just what it was.
Now I went up on stage and I was like, you guys watching Pluribus? It could be the whole crowd. It could be 5 people.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
We all have our own microclimates, and that makes it can make it harder to do stand-up for sure.
Yeah, that's very true.
You can't even say Scrub Daddy. Like the fact when you said Scrub Daddy, I knew what it was. I was like,
but if
like,
you didn't know, what a weird pitch 3 minutes in. You ever heard of Scrub Daddy?
I'm like, you mean the thing that erases your past? Your gay past? Scrub Daddy. Do you have some photos on
your gay web browser history?
Yeah. Have you been Grindr curious and you don't want your girlfriend to find out? Scrub Daddy takes rid of it.
But also, it's so funny if you're a girlfriend, you see Scrub Daddy on your boyfriend's phone, you're like, this is gayer than Grindr.
Because not only are you gay, but you're ashamed of it. Like, I would just prefer you be like...
You have to name it like NFL Extra or something.
Bro.
Sports.
Sports are awesome. That's a big thing.
Sportsarewasome.com, and we'll get rid of your gay past.
I love sports. Here, put on this jersey. Nothing hides by curiosity like a jersey. Yeah. That's the name. Sports. Sports are awesome.
You know, I was really against sports for so long, and I would see my friends every Saturday and Sunday, and I'd be like, dude, get a personality. And then the Rams started inviting me out to their football games a couple years ago. I'm hooked.
Different.
I'm in.
You're in.
I give a shit now.
Wow.
I'm this guy, like I'm watching it on my phone, like, yeah, and so this guy went to University of Michigan.
Well, you know the backstory.
A little bit, yeah, but I think it's because it came from a place of like, they came to me a little bit.
I understand.
And now I'm like, I get it.
Bro,
I couldn't relate harder. I'm like, fuck all of that. But if the Red Sox were like, do you want to sit in the dugout? And
It
just
takes
like,
you back-
and
it's
we'll scruff your hair and go, you could throw that fast, Petey. Yeah. I'm embarrassed to admit this. Sports, I'm not a good audience person. I'm like, where am I? And they answered that for you. You're special boy Trevor.
Yeah.
And now you can enjoy the game.
I was their
We're those
Make-A-Wish.
types of, and I'm not even saying ego in the naughty way, in the bad way, in the like a shameful way. I'm just saying there's some personality types. This is why Christmas is hard. Doing this podcast, we're back to that.
Yeah.
I do this. I said to my wife, we just had lunch. I was like, breakfast, whatever. I was like,
Lunch at this hour?
Bro.
Holy shit,
I
you're
don't
old.
give a fuck.
Let me get a
stopped
tuna
eating
melt at 9 a.m.
4 p.m. I check my prostate. I go to bed. I don't
check
even wash
yourself?
my hands. A what?
You check it yourself
Oh, yeah.
and clean it off with a scrub daddy? All right, I'll stop interrupting.
It doesn't matter. This whole thing's been an interruption, and it's a delight. Have you ever?
I guess it's just an
Have you
interruption
ever-
on a podcast.
What's that?
I guess it's just an interruption for your thoughts on a podcast.
But I'm also interrupting yours, so it goes
Yeah,
both.
but exactly.
Yeah. It's like when
Two
kids
interruptions
pee,
make a conversation.
sword fight.
Yeah.
2 interruptions, the podcast with Michael Blaustein. Is that right?
Stein. Close, though. Close.
But
Tomato,
we can't
tomato.
be sure. We can't be sure.
We can't. I don't even
can't
know if
be
that's his
sure.
real last name. I'm sorry, I cut you off. You were talking to your wife.
Oh, I'm glad I get to do this podcast because I get to be Pete, and the trail of that will last me through Christmas. Look, I'm not embarrassed. I'm a guy who not being seen feels really unsafe. And I know that's a
course.
little therapized.
Absolutely.
It feels like death to me.
Yeah.
So my wife, Valerie, knows if I'm at a party, this is always my example, but it's a true one, and I just keep saying twat, it's because I'm feeling invisible. Really? And she'll even tell people, she's like, we just need to give Pete a little attention and then he'll calm down. And it's true.
Just a little puppy
And that's
dog.
what the fucking Rams did for you.
Yeah.
They said, you'll be the special boy. And then you got to do what special boys have a hard time doing, which is enjoy other people being special. And allowing them to carry your mood. I don't like that about sports. I don't like going like, if you win, I'm happy. If you lose, I'm sad. I'm
What
like,
is that about?
fuck that. How about this? I'll go
I've
get a massage, take
zero
a hot
stake in
shower,
this.
jay it hard. Daddy's driving. Fuck you, New England Patriots.
That sounds like a
vulnerable.
Kill Tony set list, what you just said right there. I don't even know what you just said. Daddy's hard, but I'm
Daddy's jerking it.
Daddy's
hard.
jerking it. You're
Fuck
driving.
you, New England Patriots. That's
really wanna-
fucking Tony looking at his set list. Fuck you, New England Patriots.
Which would crush. I want to make a video about this. I don't know why this reminded me about it, but it's like your dad making you take over the wheel when he's driving with his knees, doing like 70, looking at a map in the car, and he's putting the entire family's
All of you.
livelihood
In a child.
on your left hand, just staring.
Who's filled with Mountain Dew
Best
and
case.
anxiety
Yeah.
and a lot of jizz. I'm guessing you're like 13, 14.
Yes. Well, I think it's kind of like a Mountain Dew jizz ratio. Like the more do you have, the less don't you do. You know what I mean? I think there's I don't know what's in it. Yellow 5. Was that a thing?
Yeah, Yellow
like
5.
It like made your
Yellow
balls
5
smaller.
actually hurts your your juice.
Jew.
Dew the Jew. Mountain Dew.
Shabbat shalom.
Mountain Dew. You know you can't open a Mountain Dew on Shabbat, right?
Holy shit. Mountain Dew.
You got to get a goy neighbor to open your Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
Can you open my Mountain Dew coid red? Coid red. Code red. Hammurabi's code? Bible code. The Bible code red. Do you get that, ref?
I wish. Matrix?
Google it later.
Google it later.
Now, people used to
be.
be obsessed with Hebrew, no spaces, the numerology of the Old Testament. They thought it predicted the future.
Yeah, I'm more like an 8 Crazy Nights guy with Sandler. That's like my level of.
Me, I'm more 8 crazy.
Yeah, there you go. 8 Crazy. So I want to go back to being the
You're
seen
making
thing.
videos.
Yes.
Making what?
I want the thought of you feeling like you need to be seen. Is that in a sense of like I need to perform so people know that I'm still this guy, or a sense of like what do you mean by being seen?
I don't feel safe. Like some people literally wear a jersey of another man.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that's the last thing I would do. I'm going to cosplay as a person. Imagine if I was him. Fucking can't stand that shit.
right.
I want to be me.
Yeah.
Because I want to be seen and understood, because that feels very safe to me. Even just talking with you, the way that you're listening, that attunement, that's my
This is the coffee version of me. So
I love this version.
Flat version, I don't give a shit.
But that's
seen
the one
this, seen that.
Right? I haven't seen it. That's you. I haven't. Well, you said you were going to do a video about something.
My notes app is just filled with them, and I feel like the holidays makes me think a lot more about family time stuff. Obviously, blatant statement, but I just something about growing up and steering the car while your dad's doing 70, map wide open is
that's
just such a funny visual because he's screaming, he's yelling, mom's on MapQuest duties.
I feel like that's. I feel like you could do that as stand up too.
Yeah,
I don't think I need to see it. I could see it in a video, but I wouldn't need to see it. Yeah, you're just saying because you go like the whole family is resting on this, and I'm steering, not jerking off my dad.
Great. Closer.
When you see it, can we intercut that with you doing it?
Yeah, that'd be great. That is always a fun part. Is like when I'll like try something that's more visual on stage, and it does like whatever, and you're like, great. It's a video now, which is a fun each idea has two lives.
This is why I am an old man and I am a skull and there's cobwebs in my eye sockets and all that. But like,
see those?
I don't see that much what we have in common a lot. But also when I would have a stand-up thing that didn't work, I'd turn it into a cartoon. I'd draw it as a cartoon or I'd do it as a video. Like I had Wolverine got fired. I made that as a cartoon. No, I wrote it as a script, but I used to make these little things and put them on YouTube. Before it was a thing, you know what I mean? Like it was like throwing it in a tornado.
Just a wasteland. Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna see this.
Yeah.
But
they're still up there.
Maybe, probably.
Everybody listening at home.
Well, you can see the original version of Street Fighter Vega, which was a cartoon. I voiced both characters, and he's firing Vega. He's saying you can't be in the tournament because you have a claw. It's fucking insane. We did that later with Thomas Middleditch. He elevated it. It was so much better. But like, all I'm saying is what we have in common is, and what I think every creative person in any field should have is, if they don't want it, we'll put it over here. It's like a real every part of the buffalo. Like, let's not waste it.
Yeah.
It's not like I can't do it.
Yeah.
And that's what I really, people do drag the internet and content and all that sort of stuff, but there's also a really bright side to it, which is I know this is good, I just don't know where to put it, and now there's more places to put it.
That's what's great about the internet is like it'll find its audience versus a joke. It's like you have a sample pool of anywhere from however big an audience is, let's say 10 to a couple thousand, whatever. It's like the specificity will hit X amount of people, but the internet can like, once it gets on that side of the internet, the people who watch this show or watch this thing, it only boosts and it goes to them.
Yeah, that's right.
It follows that trail of people.
We used to try, again, old man cobweb, I'll stop saying it, but like would perform in certain parts of Manhattan because there were different types of comedy.
Of course.
And I remember Eugene Merman said to me, he was like, there's an East Village everywhere. Meaning in Cleveland, there's an East Village. You just have to find them. And now the internet helps you find exactly your fan. It's like in Calvin and Hobbes, I used to read Chew magazine, which was a magazine for gum enthusiasts. It's so easy to find gum, you can find 100,000 gum enthusiasts. Could there be anything easier? Like you just start posting to gum people, the algorithm will literally feed it to them.
Find it to them.
They'll find it.
Yeah.
In your process, you have these videos. When you were trying to build yourself as a YouTuber, and I'm sorry if you get this all the time, what is your consideration of the algorithm?
It was kind of different back then where it wasn't like, now it's like so fast fashion. It feels like it's very like H&M t-shirts, like next.
Yeah.
So back then,
what does that mean? Like 6, 7? I'm not trying to be funny. Like, oh, we're saying skibbity toilet. Let's make a skibbity toilet video. Or what do you mean?
I think it's just
that's you being like, no, but tell me what it is.
No, I'm trying to articulate my own words over here. I was staring at this magic freaking mushroom dosage.
You can drink it, bro.
This
drink
magic
it.
mind.
That's for you. Scrub it up your daddy.
I was thinking I would put out like once a week. I'd put out a video that I'd spent a week on and then put it out, and it was like just kind of like an observational thing that I found funny for a sketch, and I would put more time into that. And then put it out. And then that would last me another week. And then I put another one. But now it's just kind of like, what's a quick idea I could get up today and post it?
It's more about consistency.
It's more about timing, I think. It's more about consistency for sure, but also just kind of like I don't even know what's, like there was a show that was really big on Netflix a while ago where this mom was like texting the daughter. It was did you see this? Unknown Numbers or something? You see this? There was a mom
better.
mom was cyberbullying her daughter, and then there's this whole documentary. But in the beginning of the documentary,
She
the
was
mom's
wedding her daughter?
cyberbullying.
Oh, cyberbullying.
Yeah,
I thought you said soft rolling. And I'm like, yeah, I know what that is. Bro.
You know,
Cyberbullying. So why was she cyberbullying her daughter?
It's kind of like a Munchausen syndrome type thing. Like she wanted to like protect her. But in the beginning, the documentary opens on the mom being, I don't know who could do this. Spoiler alert, plug your eardrums. It was the mom doing it the whole time. So she's like playing this character, like, I don't know who would text my daughter this. And then it reveals that she was the one texting all this heinous stuff.
Wow.
I watched the documentary at like midnight. And then the next morning I text my videographer and editor. I go, we got to make this and put it out immediately.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah. So luckily enough, he was up at midnight. I sent him a text. He's like, can you meet at 10? We shoot it and the quality was fine. It's not like a work of art, but it's the timing of it.
Yeah.
So it's all just like, people are capitalizing so much harder now on trend-based stuff than ever, where it's like, it's almost like whenever there's something that happens, everyone has their take on it. It's like, you almost got to be first on the take.
First to market.
First to market. I was thinking it's like a wave. Every trend is like a wave. And if you're too early, it flops. If you're too late, you don't ride the wave. But if you get that perfect, I don't even surf. I don't know why I'm saying this analogy. But if you kind of get it in the perfect time.
Val and I were just talking about this. You don't want to be the first to an idea. My old example would be Friendster, then MySpace, then Facebook. It's like you kind of want to be the third to the idea.
You want to have there needs to be like some substance around it, so there is a base.
They're fluffing
for
it up. Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, fluffer.
They're fluffers.
Yeah, I mean that totally makes sense. My old analogy for good videos would be, I had this roommate Jason who worked at like Deloitte, just like right down the middle, just a guy. Guy. And by the time...
A fit model.
What's that?
Fit model? Just like a regular person. That's what I call them. Fit models.
Fit model.
Fit models is like, there's such a normal frame and everything. It's like, let's make a medium
base
t-shirt
model Kia Optima. But once a trend got to him, I go, this is about to be big.
You used him as a weather vane.
Yes.
You're like, the winds are blowing.
Because it's like, if he knows about it, then the Midwest will know about it in 2 weeks.
That's what Chris Rock says. You're not famous until my mom knows who you are. Like,
that's
you need
great.
kind of a regular guy with his ear to the ground and be like, he knows what the Haktua girl is now.
Right.
But not too early.
Exactly. He was like my gauge because he wasn't too much online, but he wasn't not online. But he worked like, 60-hour normal work week. So if it got to him, I go, okay, this is kind of like a global, or at least a very U.S. based thing.
Let me ask you, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I think 6-7 is over. Is that when you're looking at trends and jokes? I hope
so. Yeah.
Right.
I think in the new year it'll kind of die out, but it's kind of got that linger still, right? It's got a little 6-7.
I'll give you. Okay, so you got that guy as you're like, this is about to be big. If I know what it is, it's about to be over. I really mean that.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not just saying because I'm 46. I'm saying because I don't pay attention at all. So if it gets to me, it's about to die.
So you're the end of my scale.
Yeah.
So I can text you and say,
do you
know about this? And you say,
if I say
yes,
no,
sir.
If I say yes, don't do it.
Yes. And if you say no, we're good.
Yeah. I'm on there watching 60 Minutes. You don't need me.
Really?
My algo is filled with 60 Minutes.
You're a family man. So are you scrolling? Are you?
My only vice is YouTube. And I don't mean to say what you do is necessarily a vice. Your platform, your main platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying YouTube is like, I don't look at it as like bad. I'm just saying that's my only social media. And it's like for 10 minutes at night, literally while Val is like getting, I don't know, tea.
Winding down.
She's winding down. I'll have 10 minutes and I'll usually watch an AI video. Like, I don't mean a video made by AI, something about AI.
Oh,
I'm very interested in AI.
What sparks your mind when you see AI?
I just think, look, first of all, thank you for asking. Second of all, don't let me go on too long.
Okay.
Third, I know I might be a little bit in too deep because I'm the guy that says, I can't believe it's not the only thing we're talking about. Like, I think it should be all we're talking about. I think it is the economy. I think it is jobs. I think it is the future. When I kind of sleeper think like, we're like, oh, you have a college fund for your daughter. And I'm like, she won't be going to college. Like, it's not happening.
She'll be talking to her Tesla with Grok on it.
That's right. But like her Tesla will be Optimus Prime and be like, you are the best, Leela, or whatever it is. I just feel like we're in a sleepy town and a railroad just got built. And everybody's like, we'll still use horses. And I'm like, I think it's over. I don't mean over. I just mean the world will look very, very different very, very soon, including what you do. They're already starting. I just saw on Instant Pictogram that they're like having AI tools So like you don't even need to put on the beautiful dress. You can just say put the dress on me, or make the background, shoot on green screen, and make it amazing. Because like what was it? Sora?
Sora, yeah.
Sora is all AI. I think Instagram's going the way of like, let's get the influencing people using AI, because people like you and I have no interest in showing you a video I prompted. But if I'm in it and there's a component that's AI, I could see that like a hybrid becoming popular. You don't think about it as a video making person? That's not something.
I kind of do, and I've dabbled with some of these because people will tell me about it, and then I try it, and I go like, yeah, but I'm so like nitpicky that if it's
hard to dial in.
Yeah, if it's 2 or 3 frames off, or like the timing's different, like there's AI editing like stuff that people use for like clips and stuff, and people swear by it, but I'm just such a stickler with how I like stuff to look that I go like, yeah, but they missed the timing's off, and this isn't the joke. So eventually I will, though. I'll come around for sure. It's only
it might happen.
realistic.
Well, Jake, who does my social
State
posting,
Farm.
Jake from State Farm, he's great, and he would agree. The first couple years together, I was like, "Oh, you're cutting this before the tag. Like, you got to leave the tag." Or I would be like, "The point of the joke is the line before you started the video. Like, you need to back it up 15 seconds." And it took him, a human, a while to figure that out. And I would imagine I would have the same feeling about AI. But I do think what's going to potentially happen is like content creators are going to have a hard time keeping up. Like you just said, it like first to market is a big deal. It's going to be really hard to compete with something that can just generate it.
Yeah, it just depends on your goals. I mean, if speed is fine with that, then because if your goal is just to pump out as many clips as possible, then AI is great. But if you're like, I would rather one clip that I really have hands on, and I'd be like, this is my magnum opus for the day. This is my clip.
Yeah.
Then you can do that. But I mean, I'll probably be late to it. I was pretty. Every time there's something new, I kind of hope it dies. Like when there's a new app, I go, I don't want to download this. I don't want to post on Blue Sky or Red Mango or whatever the fuck people are doing these days. I think Red Mango is
that real?
That's either a porn site or frozen yogurt.
Either way.
I don't know, but anytime. Good.
Look, I got that soft serve. I come soft.
Great.
You don't come soft?
That's a skill. Do
It's
you really?
great.
You come soft?
I can't
How does
come
that work?
hard. If I'm hard, you got to wait. Wait for me to be soft, and then it's kind of like a.
You should go to a doctor.
No.
Okay. You should go to AI. Excuse me, AI. I come soft. Question mark? Lip
Have
bite
you
emoji.
ever come soft?
I don't think so.
I've come soft.
How does that work?
Couldn't tell you.
Wet dream?
It's similar to that.
But were you awake?
Yeah.
Really?
I think it has to do with being.
Sneeze
I'm
too
trying
hard?
to remember what it was.
Semen.
I think it was when you're like Christian, repressed, sexual.
Oh, interesting.
Wanting to look at pornography, not wanting to do it, and then just like clicking on a link, and
Say
you didn't
less.
eat.
Yeah. You say Christian reprieve, they go, yep, brother, yep.
Just
there it
like
is.
some sort of psychological thing where it's so devilishly naughty to just look.
You're like a water balloon that's been on the hose for too long. Anything will make you blow.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Even if
You're
somebody
a water.
somebody pulls up a calculator next to you in class and they type 8008,
Yep.
you're like, boob, that's boob.
That's it.
That's literally boob in front of
That's it. I'm seeing boob.
me. Okay, so this all makes sense.
That's what it was. So I was a young man.
Okay, that makes
Coming
sense.
soft.
Coming Soft is a great special title.
Coming soft. I wanted to do a joke title, Always Hard. I thought that was funny.
And then address it or no?
It would be funnier to never
The whole
address
special,
that.
you're blurred down there. The editor's like, oh, do I really have to do
How
this?
come no one's
That's so
done
much
a
tracking.
naked special?
I'm sure they have. I actually think somebody has, but it's like not like somebody who would be in the comedy scene.
Let's be real.
It's a porn star. It's on OFTV.
Yeah. And the material can't be that great.
I mean, your tits are out.
If you have to be naked, what if it is?
It's like I'm working on a callback. I'm like, talk about your rack. How about that?
Call rack.
Call rack.
I don't do an hour, I do 69 minutes.
Good. Unless you're contractually obligated for 70.
Funches. That's very funchy.
Funchy.
It's funny in a funches sort of way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big. Anytime I see comics talking about other comics, I'm like, guys, this is not helping sell more tickets.
I agree.
I'm always just like, whatever someone else is doing, I don't know.
That's
like,
actually what I meant about that funches thing. I'm not on social, but my opener will show me things, and that was one of the things he showed me. And I was just like,
the opener is your algorithm. He controls your happiness or your sadness. He goes, look at this beheading lion. And you're like, oh, God.
It's true.
Interesting. Who opens for you?
Matt McCarthy. He's wonderful. And one of the last things he sent me, like the woman who was digging in her basement. I don't know. Some lady dug a tunnel in her basement.
Oh.
This is what I mean. There's too much internet. There's so much internet. This episode is brought to us by our friends at Element, LMNT. Healthy hydration isn't just about drinking water. It's about drinking water plus electrolytes, which makes sense. You lose both water and sodium when you sweat, so both need to be replaced. And Element does this deliciously, easily, with no BS, no sugar, 5 calories, won't break a fast, and helps prevent those muscle cramps, headaches, and energy dips that come with dehydration. So many electrolyte drinks have tons of crap in them. Sugar, tons of sugar. As much sugar as a can of soda, it's ridiculous, but Element has none of that. It's the optimum ratio of sodium, magnesium, and potassium for health, performance, and energy. I start every day with my favorite flavor, which is lemonade salt. Close second, watermelon salt, and this floods every cell in my body with optimum hydration and jumpstarts my day. It's amazing before or after a workout. It's also just great when you're fasting or trying not to snack late at night because it's delicious and it fills your body with what it's craving, which is so often, in my case, salt. So get a free sample pack of Element. Their most popular flavors: citrus salt, raspberry salt, watermelon salt, and orange salt. 2 sticks of each flavor with any purchase when you use promo code WEIRD. Go to support this show. Go to support your body. Drink lmnt.com/weird and get your free sample pack with any purchase. Promo code WEIRD. That's drinklmnt.com/weird. Look, I'll talk shit, but I'm just saying, like, especially publicly, but like, I won't talk shit. But
yeah, I heard how you talked about me before coming here.
Of course.
Dumb internet kid.
Katie, that fucking YouTube thing is coming.
God,
I called you a thing.
Damn it. You look at your calendar,
Your
you go,
pronouns
during
are
the holidays?
It.
My pronouns are what?
It thing.
It thing.
Yeah.
YouTube.
You're you. My pronouns are YouTube.
That's got to be a shirt
over?
out there.
Those are over.
What?
I feel like on the joke market, I'm like, where I said 6-7 is going out. You can't do my pronouns are.
Those
That's
have been
done.
gone. Once
those
that
have been gone.
Once I heard Roseanne Barr say like, my pronouns are fuck you.
That's
You're
right.
like,
It's over.
There you go.
She's
Yeah,
like
the
even
Pete
worse than me.
Yeah.
I just mean in terms of like if she knows what it is.
Right, yeah.
I have one pronoun joke that I like. God's Twitter account says thy, thou.
Great.
I thought that was good.
Great.
Who cares?
I love it.
You're kind. Where were we? Oh, algorithm considerations. I like what you said, and I agree with you, but I am an AI optimist for all the content I watch on that. And it's like Anderson Cooper being like, But so I think you're gonna, a human making a thing, like me watching you do like the earbuds video. Mm-hmm. And I don't just mean a unconscious way that I'm enjoying it. A conscious way that I'm enjoying it is I'm like, he's on the street. He's going, this is my bubble, and someone just walked through. Like, I care that it's real. And when I hear something or watch something that isn't real, isn't made by a person, I lose interest very, very quickly.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think it's like, well, with anything, it's like I was against being on TikTok, and then like 2019, because I didn't want to change and adapt. And then I post one video on there and it does great. And I'm like, well, this is where my attention's at. So if I post an AI video, AI gets a lot of hate right now in the social world. Like if you use AI in your thumbnail or in your video, people will comment like, this is AI slop. Like, why are you using AI? Like,
yeah.
People are pretty against it right now.
Yeah. I agree. I saw a billboard for it that was AI. Morgan and Morgan
It was
law
AI?
firm. It's clearly AI. And I was like, So really? I get it.
Yeah. So I think it's like if you're using, like, I think where people are using it is like behind the scenes almost, where like AI edited a clip.
Sure.
But the clip is still human to human.
Right.
Somebody's editing this podcast right now with AI clips.
Well, that's so Shorts. Joe is our guy. He does it by old fashioned hands.
By hand.
He does it by hand.
Well, that's what's so interesting.
With hand churned clips.
Yeah, I've been interviewing as somebody to post on my behalf, because up until now I still post everything myself, which is just taxing and exhausting, and I want to spend more time with the creative side of things. But I'm interviewing a bunch of these people who are doing it, and they're all kind of like a couple years out of college, maybe 2 or 3 years out. And I'm like, what editing software do you use? Like Final Cut or Premiere? And they're like, what? iPhone CapCut.
Really?
Yeah, and that's just the new, like, it's so prehistoric for them to like open up a laptop and go on to like Premiere and like subtitle manually, and It's just
Really?
difference of the generations.
Wow.
It's just easier. You can do it on a phone, and then I'll try to do it on my phone. I get frustrated, then I just put it on my laptop. I go, okay, I'm not doing all this.
I can't believe that using Final Cut is old fashioned.
Yeah.
But I guess so.
But the thought of it, like this opening this giant screen and uploading a project file
I'm
that
just like
you're always
the
going to run out of
hand-
storage.
the
and
hand, like it's so small.
it's tiny. I
Getting
hate
the
it.
frame
It'll
perfect.
be good, but then like one word like won't fit in there. And then
Also, the subtitles fucking suck.
I hate it.
They suck.
That's the worst part.
I've
is-
never. I don't even correct it anymore
Really?
because I know.
You're like, good. I'll get comments on it.
Yeah, it'll get engagement.
Yeah. I
'Cause
misspelled my own name.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes I'll even do that on a flyer with tour dates. I'll spell like Pittsburgh wrong on purpose, and then people be like, "You spelled Pittsburgh," just to get the people commenting.
That's a way to game.
Pittsburgh with a K. Pittsburgh, which is also in Massachusetts. But
Pittsburgh, Mass.
yeah, I where was I going with all this?
Well, we were talking about the algorithm, and it used to be different, and now it's about hitting that wave. I had another unrelated question: is do you feel as you did YouTube first and then stand up?
Stand up first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When I was like 17, I tried it and did it, and I was like kind of doing it through college, and then simultaneously Vine came out.
Yep.
So I was
R.I.P.
doing Vine and stand up in college, and then after college moved to LA, and there wasn't really any video platforms hitting at this point because Vine died, so I was only doing mics, and then I was like, I feel like Facebook and YouTube are like the biggest ones, and I started posting on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay. Well,
But it
that
was-
explains why you're very good at stand up. So I'm not surprised that you were doing it before.
Thank you. I
But
appreciate
I'm
that.
interested in the considerations now, I suppose. If somebody was starting now, do you feel kind of how I feel about podcasting? It's like, I don't know, man. Like if you're I don't know. How would you
little
get
bit.
started now?
Well, it's not even about the following anymore. That's the tricky part because
Subscribes and all that stuff don't really matter, right?
Because it's more so just about getting on somebody's feed. It's more so just about getting on somebody's explore page or their algorithm. But when it comes to followers, like a comedy club will look at your page and be like, well, we don't want to book you until you have 100K followers or whatever it is. But like, it's not like a follower app. So somebody could get a fuck ton of views, but it doesn't pay off to the following.
Yeah.
So to your point of podcasting, you're like, I don't really know. I don't really think I think I would just be posting and just not care so much about the followers.
Yeah. Something pure.
But that is so bizarre that they're like, hey, here's a following, but also these apps aren't about following.
Yeah.
Like, so what is this about?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm old school too. Like it doesn't really matter your fault. You just want things to pop.
Yeah, I guess my advice would just be to not harp so much on. And videos used to pop like in the first hour. Now it's like a lot more delayed, where it's because everybody's posting. I mean, it's like everybody. Not only everybody has social media, but everybody's posting now. It's like, in what world is your dentist asking, "Do you want to collab?" What? Like, so the competition.
Did that happen?
Absolutely.
Your dentist asked you to collab?
Yeah. He was like cleaning my teeth, and after he's a friend of a friend, he was cleaning my teeth, and he goes, I was like, hey, can I make a video? He's like, yeah, could you just tag me in that, or we could like collab if you want. And he's a great guy, and he shines my teeth, but it's like there's so much competition now. Every job is posting. I mean, like
Where does it end?
You go to the
mortician?
DMV, and then there's a sign that's like, follow us on X. Why would I follow the DMV?
Yeah.
A mortician's got it. Everybody's got
yeah,
it because that's the new age website. So the competition is just so much harder because there's so much.
Well, that's how I feel about
everybody's posting.
podcasts. It's like when I started, it was like ham radio. And now it's like the biggest celebrities in the world have it. It's like you're competing
And they're only
with
doing it
everybody.
because they want money. They're doing it for like
You
a
do get
season.
that sense. Yeah.
I mean, it's just there's so much competition out there that it's.
You wouldn't know the advice to necessarily give.
I think it would just be keep posting until you find your own
But you know
voice.
Jesse Wells, the musician?
I don't.
He's a
unfortunately.
musician. We need a supercut of me asking you if you know things because we're just indifferent, and I love it.
I don't know anything.
Jesse Wells is a great musician, and he did a very similar thing. He just posted videos of him literally just singing in a field, and I heard him give the same advice, which is like, don't worry about your following and likes and all that sort of stuff. Just play music, like play lots of music, write good music. And it sounds like you're saying the same thing about comedy. Like do what makes you laugh, post what makes you laugh. You're not chasing trends as much as just trying to make yourself laugh. Is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, if you're trying to chase something, it's like the wave analogy. It's already passed.
Yeah.
You're chasing a wave, but for you to catch up and swim to the wave, you might be able to catch the tail end, but the wave's already caught.
Yeah.
I always think about like what would catch your attention. Like to somebody who makes stuff, I'd be like, oh, so you want to promote your music. You're talking to somebody, you want to promote your music. Why do you stop online? What is it? Is it because they have a crazy hook or it looks like a fake video? Is it bouncing jugs? What gets you going?
Yeah, BJs.
It's, Carl's Jr. was covering tits with burgers. It did through the roof.
It did? They did that?
Oh my God. Have you seen a TV?
I'm not on there.
Well, they did like 10 years ago.
Oh, I remember that. Wasn't it Jessica Simpson too? She did a Carl's Jr.
I don't know.
They were the ones that were like, what if it's sex and burgers? They were the first ones.
And
McDonald's
whoever put
was
those
like
two
clowns
together.
and like Grimace.
Yeah, what the hell? Give Grimace some tits already.
We need Grimmy tits. Grimmy titties.
Bring back the Shamrock Shake. Give Grimace a rack. That's all I'll stand
I
for in
want a year-round
2026.
Shamcock shake because it's tits and sex now. McCockles. Turn the M upside down so it looks like droopy titties.
Holy shit. Because
I'm
right
loving
now,
it.
it looks. What does it look like now?
It looks like a fucking ass up in the air. It works both ways.
Yeah,
It looks like an ass.
It's like a narrow ass. It's a bony ass.
It's a bony ass. They need a little MacD's.
But to
They're
that
like, does your ass
point-
look like this? Come eat here.
Yeah.
We'll pad you up.
Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to think about what do you like to see and how could you implement your own
Like
style to it?
you're making all the effort to try and keep it on topic because you are giving good advice.
I'm trying to
And
land
I'm just
about it, but like,
McDonald's looks like an ass.
yeah. Well, listen,
But you're right.
Sorry, I was thinking about the Wendy's girl, and she's old now.
You know how it says mom?
What? Her shirt says mom?
Yeah. So she has the circle here, and there's an M here and an M here. It looks like her collar. It says mom. It's subliminal.
Wendy's?
Subliminal advertising.
She's a mom?
It says mom. We were talking about, I mean, you have an association comfort, your mom cooking for you.
Oh, is
it's
it?
not a
Can I see
conspiracy.
this?
The Wendy's logo says mom on it.
Are you? What the hell is going on with the square patties? Did we ever get an answer for that?
I don't know, man. That seems like a mistake that they went with.
Wendy's. Yeah.
Dave Thomas, I fucked up. I cut it as a square. Just do it. Wendy's mom?
Where's mom?
There's like Taco Bell has 666 in it.
Does it really?
Bro, how can you not see that?
Oh.
M-O-M. Hold it up for the people. Let them see it. M-O-M. So the blue is the first M, then the circle is a mom. It says mom
You
underneath
just blew
it.
my mind. Wow. Wow. And I bet you didn't know that about Wendy.
Upside down, she's wow.
Upside down, she's wow.
Upside down, she's wow.
Exactly.
The Taco Bell 666 is harder to see.
Where that's in there?
I don't know what I'm watching, but like
I love leaving a podcast
The
as like
bell
my
is
search logo, my search afterwards. Just Taco Bell logo.
right. Taco Bell's 666. Then
Really?
you'll be on a list. But you know how you can see it in your mind, right? The bell is a 6, and then it's shadowed in a purple.
Oh, interesting.
And also the bell, the center of the bell is like a dragon's eye.
I saw.
And you know Tesla is a decapitated Christ. Why do I know this?
Is it really?
Think of the Tesla logo, and then there's a little. It's like somebody cut the head off of a crucified person. That's what they say. Wow. And this one's not. I mean, I don't think this one's that far fetched. Monster Energy.
I was just going to bring this one up.
666.
There's a lady that she was seen at like I don't even know. It looks like a science fair, and she was too old to be there. But she's commenting. She's like, you see that each line is the 6 and the 6.
But in Hebrew, a 6 is that. Like it is a 666.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And then you look at Monster, and they're like, or it's just a claw.
Yeah, it's a good excuse.
But maybe I'm a flat earther to Monster Energy. Maybe I'm a believer of Monster Energy.
I mean, firmament.
They
Flat
did
earthers
wonders
love the
for
word
my career
firmament.
early on. So
Flat earthers?
What?
Who? Monster? Don't you like make fun of that sort of stuff?
Of course,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're a funny company. I made a video for them, and it did well. So they brought me to their headquarters to make a video
In the center of the earth?
in the office. Yes, it was on the
Brendan
Scientology
Fraser
building.
took you there?
Absolutely. So I made a video inside the office at Monster, and then part of it was outside. And I showed the building on purpose because it had a big Monster logo because I wanted, IP and branding. And then their one note was like, hey, can you blur out the Monster logo out front of the office? We don't want people to know we have a giant corporate building. You're Monster Energy drink. You sponsor the X Games.
Yeah, I think people know you have an
You're
office.
in every Chevron across America.
Yeah.
And people are like, it's a mom and pop shop. It's out of a garage.
You know, it's a real monster.
Yeah.
That's what the lore is.
Yeah.
He's just roll out of a
One
cave.
guy.
Donkey Kong style. He throws them at us.
That's where Monsters Inc. started, was from Sully.
Sully's our CEO.
Yeah. So they said that. I was like, what do you mean you don't want people to think you're a big operation? Like, wouldn't you want people to think you're a big operation?
Yeah, right.
That was just such a funny note that I got.
That's like Red Bull. How well has Red Bull done? Where like we don't advertise, just occasionally we have a guy like fight a shark and then it fucks him.
Yeah. Whoa. What channel is that on? Their ads are just the same. It's just black and white, like sketch figure drawings.
Yeah, but it's always like a guy's gonna roller skate down a building.
Yeah. Once a year they're like, let's go to Tampa and let's throw people off a ramp.
Yes. The skydive from space.
Right. Well,
that's our advertising.
All their stuff is Red Bull gives you wings, and all these people are falling so fast out of the sky.
No wings. Where are those
Red
wings?
Bull needs an airport. Hooters used to have an airline.
I forgot Hooters had an airline. Get your cock back in the upright position.
Yeah, that's I would have loved to see the guys who are flying on that.
Hooters?
Yeah.
Because that is
the
a
same
big...
guys that sit at a Hooters bar.
That was a thing. I'm surprised.
Hooters?
When Hooters started, we were like, we found it. We found guys want to go to strip clubs, but they don't want to feel like they go to a strip club. So we're going to do a medium salsa strip club.
Yeah.
And it's just a place where you eat wings.
I went there on my 13th birthday in Burbank with my dad.
That's a real bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a boob mitzvah.
I was just going to say that.
It's a bra mitzvah.
Holy shit. But
Holy shit.
Our waitress was pregnant, and that's Burbank. But hey, but here's the thing with pregnancy, it does enlarge other parts of the female body. So she was working Tuesdays, now she's working Friday because she got the prego rack pumping.
It's not my fetish, but I understand if sex is about like, there it is. I don't know how to quite say what I want to say. It's sexy that people have sex, so a pregnant lady should be like, whoa.
You've done it.
She's down to.
You've done it in the past 1 to 9 months. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a proof.
That's in Patch Adams. He goes, let's go to the maternity ward. They put out. That's the joke. Thank you.
Great joke.
Great joke.
But I remember going to Hooters at 13, being like so eye-opening, being like, this is the coolest day of my life.
Yeah.
And then you do like a Mall of America with a comedy club in it, and then you walk past the Hooters.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is the saddest place I've ever been.
Yeah. Hooters on New Year's Eve.
Hooters
on
on Father's Day is tough.
Hooters on Father's Day. Why is the staff so?
There's my phone. It's dead. Sorry, I feel like
it's all right.
I feel like my phone falling cut off your joke. Why is the staff so
sad today? It's all right. I do feel like no, not gonna say it.
What's the best holiday to go to Hooters on?
Valentine's Day.
Think
with a date. The weirdest flex, and you just lock onto them. I don't even see these people.
I asked for a
Was
dude.
that a Hooters? You say at
She
the
had
end.
tits.
Exactly.
I like the food here.
I come here for the articles.
I used to have this old joke that was I forget what it was, but it was like the saddest day of my life was like I was in Albany, New York, and I postmated Hooters, and for some reason I expected the driver to have like tits.
Of course.
And I'm like in my room, like doing push-ups. I'm all nervous. What did I had some acronym for it. I don't know.
If you get Hooters to go, the driver should be
hot.
Yeah.
It was this.
They should come by surfboard. They should be salty and moist.
Yeah.
Glistening, I mean. And they
bright
come to
orange
the door,
shorts.
And they should be not facing you when you turn the door so they can turn and like glisten and be like, your wings. And that's how it should be. That's all that happens.
When you take the tits away, you realize how awful the food is.
It's not good.
Not good at all.
It's not good at all. Speed round. Ever see a ghost?
No.
UFO?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, just sky. That's where they hang out. I saw one at a Big Lots parking lot once. A UFO.
Bro, that was the O.
There's 4 O's. Tires.
Nice.
I think.
Where were you when you saw it in the sky?
Well, you just see like, I've probably seen like 12 in my life.
Really?
But they're just objects in the sky that are bright. I don't know if it's a UFO, but you just think you're like, it's either a Delta flight or UFO.
But sometimes it's a little too fast. But you've never seen something like make a right turn. I'm reading this book called Occult Elvis, and I really like it. I'm actually kind of loving it. I'm a little McDonald's on it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If I'm being honest, it's a little McDonald's. Burger
That's
King.
a good way to say
Burger
that.
King of rock and roll.
Have it your way.
He did have it his way.
You should start implementing that in your just how you talk day to day. Val was mad at me, and she's just, a little Burger King with it. She's having it her way. She came home with my favorite coffee, McDonald's. Not McDonald's, but I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. I like that
could be
very
code.
much.
My parents used to talk in code in front of me and my sister. They made up their own language. So they
like
could talk.
Cockney?
It was
Cockney
some
slang?
form of Yiddish, but they would do it. My grandparents taught them that, so they could pretty much talk shit in front of me. And I knew they would put like a Z in between every syllable. I couldn't figure it out. So I'd hear like in the back of the car, I'd hear Trezor Vizor, which was Trevor. And I'd be like, what the fuck are you guys saying about me? I'm not very McDonald's about this right now.
No.
But I wouldn't know what they were saying because it would talk so fast. So I'd hear my name and then
I'm not good at those.
No.
When people are like, every syllable you hiccup, I'm like, maybe I just don't talk to you. I can't do it.
do a smoke signal instead.
So you've seen, The Day After Roswell. There was a book called The Day After Roswell because that happened in 1947. Roswell is the UFO crash in New Mexico. And they make an argument. I just think this stuff is very interesting, that that's where all transistor technology, which we had none of it. And then after Roswell, all the technological boom that basically went into like 2003 is when it started to cool down, was because of alien technology. I was like, I think that's really interesting. Bro, you want to do some ketamine?
Kinda. Is that what's in this?
Magic Mind Supreme. They're working on it.
Magic
Magic or Mind?
Magic or mind?
No ghosts, sometimes UFOs. You ever almost die?
I think once I was really drunk leaving a party in high school, and I was longboarding home with a group of fellas.
Wow.
And there was this road that turns into a T. My brain was like, you need to turn left. And then my body didn't. And I went smack dab into a telephone pole.
Oh, no.
Bombing a hill on a longboard. I was probably going 30 miles an hour. Concussed. I remember right up until it happened, then woke up the next morning. And I don't know if I nearly died, but like if a car was coming.
Yeah.
Which I guess you could say anything. Crossing the street this morning. If a car was coming.
Somebody pulled me out of the road once when I was really drunk, and they yanked me
I had
back.
that actually happen once, twice. Holy shit, I need Magic Mind.
No, I think that happens. I think that's an underreported thing because it means very much when it happens, but you do forget pretty quickly that somebody saved your life. Because it's not a very sexy story. You were just being an idiot, and
it loses legitimacy to say, well, I was hammered. They're like, okay.
Exactly. There's been a lot of those.
Yeah,
could have fallen, could have passed out.
Me and two of my best friends lived together in an apartment when we first moved to LA, and they weren't in comedy at all. They're just hometown friends.
HTF.
And yeah, as it's reported to the government. But they
you have to fill out an HTF for these
you have
guys.
an HTF form or a WH. It was our last night together before we all moved out, and they were moving in with girlfriends or moving to different states or whatever. And we all went out one night, and it was like a school night for us youngins. And we got so drunk that I remember, for whatever reason, a bus was driving by, and I thought it'd be funny to like fake swing at the bus. And then same thing, a friend grabbed my collar and ripped me back. I was like, dude, you almost punched a moving bus.
Which is not... Yeah.
I thought I was Hulk Hogan. I thought I was Superman. I thought it was something.
This isn't the movie Rampage.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna hit it, and then it slams in its spot, and then I don't move at all or have a scuff or a scar.
Yeah. When in reality, it would have pulled all of your skin off.
Dead, gone, goodbye.
Dead.
No arm,
Trev
no face,
dead.
no leg. Trev dead.
R.I.P. Do you like being successful? Do you enjoy it, or is it disappointing?
I love it. I love everything that I do. I think.
Yeah, but do you like the life? Do you like it? I guess what I'm saying is are you finding it fulfilling, or are you sort of this is what it's like to be a known person? And by the way, that's a leading question. I hope you do like it.
I see both sides, I think there's sides that are wow, this is so cool. I can't believe I get to do this. And then there's also sides that the more successful you get in comedy, the more it turns into like a business. And you're like, I quit my day job so I could do comedy, and now it's more in the business side. So now I'm like hiring people to try to get back to more to the creative side.
Right.
And now there's people who look to me and be like, well, the holidays, can I take 2 weeks off? And how do I get paid? And I'm like, I'm not a boss. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that side is the stressful. I don't like having to be like someone's like employer. That's stressful. I want to just make video and tell jokes.
It's Chris Rock. The best waiter suddenly is the owner of a restaurant. Like, why is that?
Yeah.
I don't want to own a restaurant. And you're better at being a waiter. A lot of CEOs know that, by the way. It's like people that have the talent to like start a business or start being a comedian aren't the right person to run the day-to-day.
Right.
So you should find people to help you with that you trust, and then later you can sue them.
I sue them?
Yeah, because they'll be stealing.
Stealing money, yeah.
I'm assuming Katie steals so much.
Yeah, I mean, quick little
I
percent here and there.
expect a little off the top.
Oops, audio boom didn't come through this month. Yank. Happy holidays. Well, that's good because they don't have to
call
get
it
people
skimming.
Yeah,
Skimming.
off the top.
Katie Skim Levine.
Listen, I have a call with my business manager at 1, and come on, I mean.
Yeah.
I'll probably round
when
it
you
up
answer
here
the
and
phone,
there.
go like, hold on 1 second. Yeah, no, we won't audit them right now, but we will audit them at some point. And then
that's
hang up,
good.
and then we go, oh no, I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, or I play the sympathy role and be like, I can't believe it's getting foreclosed. Please may I have a can of soup, sir.
Even better.
My phone might die. I have to go back to Cricket Wireless.
Yeah, that's right. My burner is on the way out. It's one of those ones you can't charge.
Yeah.
It just runs on
I'm
enthusiasm.
running out of minutes. The prepaid. Minutes. That was an era.
Tell me a weird thing that happened. You got invited to hovercraft with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Tell me a weird one. Tell me a weird one. You're in a safe place. If someone asks, it's not a flex.
Okay. 2 come to mind, but I think there's probably better ones.
It's okay.
I went to a game night at the Chainsmokers house a while ago. That was fun.
You referenced them in the White Claw video.
Yes. I went to a game night. I thought that was funny. This was very early on. A friend was like, yeah, come to this. And they were like, who's this guy? And now we're friends.
Nice.
What was the other one? I just had it.
Was their house crazy?
Yo,
Was it all
insane.
glass?
He had a moat.
Hit a moat?
There's a moat.
There's a moat.
There's a moat. Your phone runs out of service and you still got 10 miles to go. One of those houses in the hills.
You had a moat and you lost service like a horror movie?
I mean, The Big Kill.
Bro.
Can we talk about it? We're in a movie together.
We're in a movie, The Big Kill.
That's how we got connected.
That's true.
I'm
sorry I didn't recognize you on that first day. That was
me. Can we talk about this?
You can talk about it,
This
but
was
it
bold.
was on me.
I've known about Pete
me.
for many years.
It was on me.
Always been a fan. I love Crashing.
I didn't.
Love it, that show?
Oh, no.
Well, you starred in it. You should.
No, I wasn't thinking these guys, you and the other fellow.
Morgan. Oh,
See,
gee, he doesn't even know
Morgan
Morgan
J.
J. This guy's selling out freaking countries.
I just couldn't be bothered to try and recall Morgan's name. I love Morgan. He did the pod. He's great. He's also in this movie. But that's my point. I'm a real 3-4 things at once.
Okay.
And I'm doing my scene. I'm getting some breakfast. I wasn't also going like, who's showing up today and how should I greet them? So
of course.
I saw you and I thought it must be, I didn't recognize you. And I was like, it's a crew guy. Just don't bother him.
Jesus Christ.
Don't bother him.
I'm a crew guy.
You look like a crew guy.
Have you seen what the
crew guys look like? No neck tattoo.
Yeah.
No cigarette.
What did I look like I was doing? Not gaff and lighting. I don't have a build for that. Those guys are real men.
You actually look like you were there like an intimacy coordinator.
Okay, good. Yeah. On The Big Kill, make sure that when you die, you don't get kissed.
Not too orgasmy.
Yeah.
Death incoming.
I didn't know that.
The little death.
Coming soft.
But I felt horrible, but then we got over it. But
Of course.
I had to circle back. It was just one of those, my fault, my bad.
Well, I didn't know if you knew me, so I didn't have any expectation.
Okay.
I see you in the 6 a.m. at the coffee stand where we're filming.
Yeah.
And I see you, give you a quick what's up, and then you spit, not at me, but in my direction.
I spit.
Yeah. Kind of, but like
a big, but mostly like white, fluffy, not like a lung.
It was it was honestly cooler than it was disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then you did that, and then.
Well, I thought you were a crew member. And that's how I do.
Yeah. You go, how about this for SAG?
And if they're holding a sandwich, I'll bap it to the ground.
Exactly.
And then I go, now eat
That's
it.
mine. Yeah. And you say 5-second rule. How's the 5-minute rule? And you step on it.
I step on it and I say, take it.
But I gave you.
Tims.
Yeah, well, it has a nice outline on it, ridge.
Ooh, looks like a waffle now.
Honestly, great idea. Timberland waffle press.
The Timberland waffle press. It's 2 boots.
Barb, get on the phone.
Good for you.
I see you at the Crafty truck.
Yeah.
And hey, how you doing, man? Nothing. I go, bold.
I didn't give you nothing.
I said, hey, what's up, man? You went,
did not.
Rewind. You
Okay.
did. It wasn't great. It was like it was like like you saw me in the same subway as you. Like it was like there was no recollection.
I didn't even say hi. I just went.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I go, listen, I know you're number 1 on the call sheet, but
I'm not.
Number 2?
No.
Oh, that's even more disrespectful.
I know.
But
got
then
dissed
later
by number 4.
Holy shit.
Or 6. I don't know.
But later in hair and makeup, you were like,
And I
hey,
put it
how you
together.
doing, man?
That was pre-cough. That was just getting there.
Of course.
Who cares?
But that was a real Pete.
I know.
Pre-coffee Pete.
Pterodactyl, I said.
Pterodactyl.
When your phone dies, that's the real you. That looks like a strong-ass password. Good line.
Holy shit. Did you watch the whole thing or just clips?
No, I watched it. I didn't clip it. 61-minute clips or just one lump sum?
Wow.
One lump.
You know, it's always interesting when somebody you respect in comedy is like, hey, I watched your special. You're like,
I thought it was great.
really?
Yeah, that's why. I'm sorry. But I shouldn't have withheld because I hate when people do that. I saw your special.
And then cliffhanger. Hey, I
Why-
saw your
why bring it
special.
up?
Great energy. What the fuck?
I'll do you one worse. Where was it? It was on the set of the best Christmas pageant ever. Because I remember talking to Judy Greer about it. And this guy goes, I'm going to do it exactly how he did it. Let's pretend it's your special.
Okay.
Hey, I saw your special.
Oh, what'd you think?
It was good. I was like,
Yeah.
don't bring it up.
I had somebody say.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. You brought it up.
Yeah.
You brought it up. I didn't say,
Yeah.
hey, what you think of my special?
Wow.
It's good. You're going to bring it up and you're going to bring it up 14 floors. Hey, I saw your special. It was good. The higher you go,
The worse.
the
it
less
is.
you mean it. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah, because if you really meant it, you'd be like, it was great.
It was amazing.
Low.
You want Barry White complimenting your special.
Yeah.
You want fucking Jonathan Earl Thomas.
Yeah, somebody.
James Earl Jones and Jonathan Taylor Thomas together at last.
Live at Largo. But I
It
saw.
was good.
One of my neighbors was like, oh, I saw your. First of all, he goes, your little Amazon thing. Anytime somebody says little in it, it's already.
Can we stop?
It's already
Can
like.
we stop?
It's not gonna be great.
Somebody talking to Martin Luther King. I saw that thing by the
Yeah, that little.
Lincoln. The little
what's
Lincoln
the opposite of a
thing.
nightmare? You
By
had
the way,
one of those.
that's when you realize I think my comedy specials are the I have a dream speech. That is not what I'm saying. But imagine somebody was like, I saw that little thing you did in DC.
It's so
Bro.
dismissive. It's so quick because any job you add little to, it's so disrespectful.
yeah.
Little police officer, you're a little pew pew, little cop.
You pulled me over with your little siren?
Ooh, a little badge. Ooh.
You know what is a bit I could never make work?
What's that?
If you know someone's name and they don't know your name, you have all the power.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why when a cop pulls you over, the first thing he does is he wants your license. Because before then, you can see his name, but he can't see yours. So it's a power imbalance. So he's
And
like, let's get your
sometimes-
name in the mix.
Sometimes I feel like that's just a good point, and
It
then
is just a
you're
good
expecting a laugh, and the audience is just like, "Yeah, this makes sense."
I have a lot of those. Val tells me all the time, she's like, Pete, they were just listening. They liked it.
Right.
And I have to catch myself all the time. I'm like, I don't know when I would laugh at that. But I do think it's funny that they're nervous. Because if you know his name is Sullivan, you're like, oh, really, Sully? Yeah. You want my ID? You're the upper hand. And then he tases you.
You ever call a teacher by their first name? Holy shit! Get ready for detention.
You had that line about seeing a teacher out, which I thought was very funny.
Oh, yeah.
I saw my teacher, Mr. Swartz, my math teacher, who tutored me every morning because it was awful at math, and he was trying to help me. So he really went above and beyond, this guy. He's not getting extra money for that.
Yeah.
He's just meeting me at 7 a.m. to go over math.
And now
saw
looking
him at
back, you're
cheesecake.
like, oh, go ahead.
Couldn't remember his name.
Damn.
Still think about
Hey,
it.
some teachers have great memory though.
But that's a Morgan J moment. I just can't.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about
You know it, but it's like it's not. Let me dig through some.
Well, I'm just thinking about. I'm just
files in
doing
my
what I'm
brain.
doing. One-on-one convos. You could stump me on not my daughter's middle name, but like a lot of stuff.
What
goes
is your daughter's
out.
middle name?
Jane.
Birthday?
9.
You looked up. You looked up.
9/23. Because I confuse it with 10/28. 10/28 is wedding anniversary. 9/23 is daughter.
And what's your CVV?
On which card?
That's a guy who pays for Christmas lights, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we finish the riff?
Let's
it's
riff it.
so much money. This is my house. It's just ding, 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 ding.
Did they do anything
They
special
just
with
dingy,
it?
dingy, ding.
They just did the outline?
They ding, ding.
They
My
just
daughter,
traced-
7 years
traced your
old, is
house?
like, can we do good lights? I was like, that was $1,100 or whatever it was.
Jeez.
And it's just ding, 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 ding.
Do they
ding.
come back and take them down for you?
They take them down. They do everything. It's worth it. But like let's say it was $1,100. If you're giving someone $1,100,
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. I'm hating me right now, but I need lights and daddy's working.
Mm-hmm.
So 1,100, it's like $50 a day. They're up for 2 months. That's
Yeah.
actually, that math doesn't check
Call
out.
your agent. You know what? Add that show on Brea tonight. It's Christmas light season. And let's do a VIP meet and greet package where we
You know what?
upsell.
I will do Cameo.
Oh,
Daddy
no.
paid for lights.
You paid for your lights with Cameo?
I'm not on Cameo. Are you on Cameo?
I'm not. I
I don't like how much they take.
They take a lot. I actually hate that company. They don't have any sense of like privacy. Like you sign up with your phone number, then they like will call you. I have a 3 minute. I just blocked the lady on Cameo 2 days ago. They will call me. They leave me voice memos, and they're like, "Hey, we have a brand deal opportunity for you." I was like,
They're
"Hey, I'm so
aggressive.
sorry. I don't do my own brand deals. Here's this number," and they leave me a voice note. It's like, send me to the agents. What if we went around the agents? I go, no, I don't even know who the fuck you guys are.
Yeah.
You connect me with people.
Yeah.
Why are you doing brand deals for me?
That's what Cameo does, is they take people who you don't know and they shove them into your life.
And then they take an insane percentage. So
That's what I'm against it on two fronts. I think there's something so sweet about sending a fan a video of you being like, I'm so glad your baby was born. Or I'm
course.
so glad it's your birthday. Congrats on graduating. And it just feels a little too bend and spread to be like, and that'll be $175. Look, I know I'm paying for lights, but I can't do both. I can't be like, I'm so happy you got married.
Yeah.
$175.
So sorry you went bankrupt.
Yeah.
I think this video only made it worse for you.
Or the fucking, I pay for my lights. I pay for my lights.
You're doing it in like a mansion. You're like, sorry that this Q3 has been tougher than usual. Yeah, but Cameo in the beginning, I don't know. When I was really getting used to the internet and on it in the beginning was great. And holidays were great for that. Valentine's Day, there were those days where I would just post about it and you get 10 or 15 and whatever you charge, like that was legit money.
Yeah.
But now I'm just at a point where I feel what you're saying. And I'm also just like, knowing the business side of this more, the fact that they take 30% of it is like crazy.
Well, we're back to, I feel the same way about like podcasts and all the business that I
Bad
never
news for
thought
you.
I would know.
You're on a podcast right now. Not anymore. If the mic's out of your hand, you're not on a podcast. You're just on a video. Roll the tape.
I just saw Seinfeld on Mark and Sam's podcast.
Yeah.
And all of his, I just watched the first 30 seconds and I was like, I gotta because obviously Seinfeld's older than I am. And I'm like, you just gotta roll with it. Everything was like, well, it says you hold the mic and there's cameras. Oh, he looks up the stuff. He's over there. He looks it up. That's how it works. I was like,
But that's
there's
the
no
equivalent-
act like you've been there.
Really?
With Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. I'm a huge fan.
I have
I'm not
also
even
never-
making fun of him.
Of course.
He was just like, so I sit here. Everything was just
Yeah.
and we just talk? Is that what we're doing?
What's
It's just
the
a conversation.
agenda?
You call it a podcast. I'm like,
But that's his
like you knew
equivalent
this.
of like the guy being like, sorry, special. Sorry, little. So these are like your little cameras you do or something.
And it is what comedians do. He's doing the comedy thing, but I'm like,
To your point, I've never seen, not Sebastian, holy shit. I've never seen Jerry Seinfeld, more Italian. I've never seen Jerry Seinfeld on a podcast.
yeah, it's rare. He did Blocks quite good. Neil's podcast.
Oh, okay, great.
Very good. Very
Great
good.
pod.
And I'm sure Sam and We Might Be Drunk is good.
But Blocks is such a like formulaic regiment of a podcast.
Yeah.
And We Might Be
It
Drunk
thrives.
is just Sam and Mark riffing. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, when do we...
He'd be. I think he's he and Neil are friends, and I think
course.
that speaks to. But he and Mark are friends. What's the deal? Friends with this haunted ventriloquist dummy? This sweaty ventriloquist? I love Mark. I'm just saying. Of all the comedians I could have been friends with, I picked this guy. He's riffing on himself.
That's awesome.
Love him. Leave in your comments your phone number, and I'll call you, and you can yell at me for making fun of Mark.
Yeah, or you can leave your phone number. People can call you.
Even
what is
better.
it again? I do have it on
Even
my
better.
phone. I can just pull it
Just
up.
ask Cameo.
818.
Ask Cameo. They have it. I don't know anybody in 818 Pulp Fiction. What was I going to say to you? Oh, what was it? I wanted to be on Comedians in Cars so badly that I
one of those ones.
thought, you're right?
Yeah.
I thought of things to say. Isn't that sweet? Like planning a phone call to a girl you like?
Yeah.
Like a script. I was like, rear view mirror, all mirrors are rear view.
Holy shit.
If you're looking in a rear view, if you're looking in a mirror and you're seeing in front of you, that's a window.
Why does this
Side
Tesla have a camera but also a rear view mirror? Who am I looking at? The technology or myself? Mine just sounds like a vampire. That's not. What else would you have said?
I wouldn't say I want to suck your blood. I need to suck your blood. If I lived on
It's a
Froyo,
nutrient thing.
I'd be a TCBY right now. I don't want to sleep in a coffin. It's cultural.
That's good. What else would you have said to Jerry on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee?
Seatbelt. I don't know, but it was all
You would have
car
done
stuff.
Seinfeld voice in it.
I don't think I would, but it would be better if I did.
But he also seems like a guy that if he said that, he'd be like, all right, stop riffing.
I do. I think
Like, you know, there's some of the guys in comedy like riff with them. They go, no, just be real. And you're
I
like,
feel like
oh,
Jerry's
okay.
one of them. He's like, I'd rather you just talk to me.
Yeah.
Don't do my voice. He also doesn't sound like that. When you hear him, he's more like, is it? I can't do the real one, but it's not
Let's
that.
bring him in.
Jerry, come on in.
You've
Bring those
holding me out
Levi's
until
in.
the last minute of the
Levi's. Whose V's are these? Lee's. Joe DeRosa called me because we posted something from New Material Seinfeld, this puppet we used to do, and he goes, why do they call money dough? Because you need it.
Holy shit. I mean, my mom loves pun comedy so much that would
Text it.
send her to the floor.
Really?
That would send her to the floor.
Please text it to her.
We are in
Cameo has her number.
We're on a family trip and we were doing like this pun off, just killing time in the car.
Pun dumpster.
Oh my god! Well, that's a different website. But I saw, I gave
Daddy.
my mom this pun that I've never seen her laugh so hard at my comedy.
Yeah.
And then I gave her a pun.
This is what you've been
But
waiting
she's
for.
a punster.
Yeah.
What did I say? I said, what happens if you leave a lemon in the rain? It gets citrust. Send her to the moon.
Citrust.
Rust.
I got it. I wanted to say it. Citrust.
Yeah.
Are you a guy that guesses, like if you see a popsicle stick or like a
course.
a joke? A kid asked me a joke.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, what was it? Fuck it. A kid told me a joke recently in a Starbucks, and I said I had notes. Like he told it to me, and
I have a
was
tag
like,
for you. He goes,
shouldn't
why
it
don't
have-
you use it? He unzips his face. Ibbo.
He was inside.
Yeah.
He was inside that kid.
Well,
Well, do we want that? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to watch Succession. You're going to not worry about AI. And the final thing we usually talk about is the hardest time you've laughed in your life. Do you have something for that?
yeah.
Oh, wait, did you tell the other weird flex story?
Oh, God, I don't know if I did. What
Chain
was it?
smokers, and what's the other one? Then we have hardest laugh. And I do feel like if you want to talk about the meaning of life, you can because, you know.
Hardest flex. Dave Chappelle, Mini Chappelle, and he knew my stuff. That was pretty incredible.
Wait, when you met Chappelle,
Yeah.
he knew your stuff?
Yeah, it was. I filmed my special, Pterodactyl or Pterodactyl, depending on where the states you are, in Austin, where he filmed his first special, and then he was doing the Moody Center in Austin that night too. My agent was connected with some of his people, and like, after your taping, let's go catch the end of his set.
Oh, wow.
We're after the show, we're in like the holding area, just hanging out, and somebody taps my agent, like, come with me. He wants to meet Trevor. And I was like, what the fuck? I leave everybody behind. I mean, I've never left a group of people faster. Me and my agent, 10 people who came to my special, hold on, you don't matter for the next 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Walk down, hallway, security. Like, this man is like behind presidential amounts of security. I walk in a room. He's in there with Gary Clark Jr., musician, very good guy. And Dave is sitting in I think it's either red or a blue room. Red or blue pill. And he has his back turned to the door and he's smoking a cigarette. And he gets up and he's big. He's a big guy. He's jacked. He's smoking a cigarette. He's hammered. And he goes,
he's hammered?
Blackout drunk. Hammered. And he looks at me, but he goes, great people say great things about you. And I was like, holy shit. That I will never forget the visual imagery of that room and him saying that. And I guess he doesn't really take a lot of photos with people.
Yeah.
And I didn't ask, but his photographer, Kenny T Man, one of those two, was like, oh, grab a photo with Dave. And he said it. So I was like, I got the vouch. I got the photo.
Yeah.
That was probably, since I filmed my special where he filmed his first special in Austin, the night he was in Austin, that was like a really cool kind of like university type moments.
Wow, nice, man.
I'm trying to think of a more like random one.
No.
Saw Cuba Gooding Jr. hammered at a bar by himself recently.
What's with you and just black celebrities being drunk around
I am
you?
one.
Here, Bo.
Yeah.
You're Black Burnham.
I'm trying to think. What else is... I'm trying to think of like a really random one. When White Claw popped off for me, they ended up suing me because they're a fuckhole of a company. Or threatening to sue me. Sorry.
Cease and desist.
Cease and desist. Sounds better for the headlines. You say
yeah,
threaten.
I like what you said.
But Natty Light picked up on this and they were like, let's do a big campaign. So they flew me to the Catalina wine mixer on a helicopter.
Wait, that's real?
Yes, where I land. It's a real event and it's quite trashy. It's actually like, it's like fun, but you get there and the movie Step Brothers paints it as this like luxurious, like Juilliard-esque event. It's trashy as hell.
Really?
Everyone's just quoting Step Brothers and it's just, I mean, it looks like a backyard like on 4th of July.
Boats and hoes?
More so boats, few hoes, but the boat to hoe ratio is off. But there's a lot of boats and bros if you really want to water it down.
Boats before bros.
Oh my God.
Boats before
But
hoes.
I landed on a yacht and on the lot, the lot of the yacht was like
Yacht
Logan
lot.
Paul. I mean, it was a bunch of guys and they promised everybody on the yacht. It was like this massive celebrity landing on a helicopter for this PR campaign. And then it was just me getting off and they're all like, so where's the celebrity?
Oh, wow.
But that was pretty fun to be in a helicopter and land on a yacht and then go to Catalina wine mixer. And that was probably like my like big flex.
Did they have a Billy Joel cover band?
I
Only 80s?
I don't really even know what was going on.
That's a good one. I didn't know Catalina Wine Mixer was real.
It's real.
Wow.
A real thing.
Before the movie? Like it predates the movie?
No, this was 20.
No, I just mean, does the mixer itself predate it?
I don't know. Not 100% sure. But I think I actually have no idea.
Okay. Well, your choice, meaning of life or hardest laugh. You can do both, but you can skip meaning of life if you want to.
The meaning of life one, that's a I don't really even know.
Yeah.
I'll go hardest I've ever laughed.
Okay.
Because I think the meaning of life. Oh,
I liked it.
Talk.
It was a good slip.
What is this? The meaning of life so
Modern
much.
Mammals.
What
Oh,
is
you have hair
this?
kind of like mine. You'll love it.
What is it?
Legit.
What is it?
It's shampoo that doesn't like, you know how when you shampoo your hair it sucks? You have to like put product in it?
Yeah.
This like cleans it, but it leaves enough hold in it.
Okay, I'll leave you on this. The
love it.
meaning of life is to laugh. The hardest I've laughed that I can remember on the tour bus we did last year, me and Michael had bunk beds in the back. And you've always said that. And replay the clip. We're back.
It's take your
We're
shoes
back.
off now.
Yeah, right? Love you, Rick. We had bunk beds across from each other and we had to bank up podcast episodes during the tour, but like we're doing them after the shows and we were like so delusional and tired. And it's like this dystopian East Coast winters. It's like there's 3 to 4 hours of sunlight really. So we never really felt like we're sleeping in so late. We'd sleep in, have an hour of sunlight, sound check, get out. It was dark. So we were in this dystopian kind of like late night sleepover vibe. And these podcasts we were doing in the bunk beds with like one camera, kind of like an aerial view, getting the both of us. Some of those moments are the hardest I've ever laughed.
Sleepover.
Sleepover.
Yeah, you had it as an adult, but like that. Why is it?
Even sleepovers as a kid are like the most you'll ever laugh.
I know.
It's that late night kind of like delusional because everything's like kind of funny, not funny, and then like that 3:30 a.m. hits and you're like, holy shit, are you Richard Pryor?
You get goofy.
Yeah.
We used to put sleeping bags over our heads and wrestle, like fight.
Oh.
And then our friend Dan Chow used to do it, and he would, it's such a weird move. He'd plant on his feet and kick with his feet. I'm sorry, plant on his hands, kick with his feet.
Yeah.
So I'm like feeling feet, and I said, what is this mule kick? And we still say, what is this mule kick?
That's
like
great.
Just a sleepover laugh. Not a huge bit.
I remember in karate, that was one of the first moves. I did a 2-week free trial in karate.
Yep. And you got to the hand plant foot kick?
Yeah, day 2. But the second day, it was literally like a Spotify premium thing. They're like, if you want your yellow belt, you must pay for the class. And I looked at my mom. She's like, you're getting the trial. But I remember that one of the first or second days, they taught me how to like kick your right on the ground. I'm like, you're already assuming I'm going to be losing and I'm on a ground position.
Yeah, they're like, all right.
No, don't be fighting on your feet.
Let's get some of the losers.
Yeah. So
Trevor.
when you're getting your ass
Yeah. What's your name? Trevor? All right.
Jesus
Rick,
Christ.
take this kid down.
Yeah. Like in the middle of you getting your ass beat, here's how you slightly lessen it.
Yeah, here's how to tap out with dignity.
It was a lot of the mule kick.
Yeah. I always thought in karate classes, because I'm tall, they'd always be like, karate doesn't matter about size. And then they'd be like, let me show you. And they'd get me as the example.
They'd swing at you and hit your shins. You are a very tall man. And I think a lot of people don't realize that.
You do it. I force it. You do it.
You do it. You do it. You be tall. You be tall for the bet.
You
now.
do it.
I mean, even your camera next to you is taller. And it's pointed at me, but even next to you, it is tall. And I think that's just to like, so I don't feel like it's a height difference.
That's a thing. I've really enjoyed this. And I love like the beginning, burning it off. And now we're like two normal people. You know what I mean?
It's because the caffeine's worn off.
And all
Now
the
we're both
excitement
like,
and the
God, get me the
enthusiasm.
hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go get a coffee and restart this.
Never end.
Episode 2,
Bro,
the episode the internet always wanted, even though they haven't had the first one yet.
we could do it.
Might as well.
Can we collab? JK. I'm not your dentist. I'm not your dentist. Fuck. Pterodactyl. The
Pterodactyl.
hardest special to look up.
Well, I did that because I thought it'd be funny because the people who would leave hate comments probably don't know how to spell pterodactyl.
That's true. I do not care for that special. They can't do it.
Yeah. If they go, what the fuck is pterodactyl?
Yeah. Petroleum.
But I did when I put it out on Amazon. I was like, can we make sure that it still shows up if people start it with a T?
You got to.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, we got SEO working on that.
Really? Who knew Amazon had money for resources like that?
They got a good investor.
You?
Tim Cook.
Oh, did he invest?
I don't know. He's bald.
Take some shampoo. Thank you. Oh, you got to say keep it crispy. You can really have as many as you want.
What
I
did I
really
say?
think you're going to legit love it. All right.
Keep it crispy?
Yeah.
Keep it crispy. Did I do that right? Is that like the Nardwar ending? Do you know Nardwar?
Nardwar?
Do you know Nardwar?
Is that the
He's one of
boudoir
my-
for a nard?
Yes. Good night.
What's a nardwar?
He's an interviewer and he's been doing it since the 90s. He's really awesome. And he gets really, really detailed stuff about people that you wouldn't expect. So he'd be like, Pete, tell me about, what was it like growing up and going to Winchell's on 38th? And you'd be like, how the fuck did you know I went there?
Yeah.
He's really good at doing it. He just gets the deepest information. And at the end, he ends it with doot doot doo. And then he points the mic to his guest and he goes, doot doot. So keep it crispy. I was like, is that a Nardwar type thing?
Oh, we do. It is. I didn't know.
You're Nardwar.
I'm Nardwaring it. Nardwar sounds like something like you don't jerk off or something. Like I'm a Nardwar. You want
I was
a
going
nard?
to say a whale, but
Yeah, whale blubber, and we're back to salt and straw. My favorite flavor, chicken
is
and
modern
waffles.
mammals and mocha.
Modern mammals and mocha is so nasty. But if you have chicken and waffles, it's a limited edition flavor. It's unbelievable.
It's actually good.
It's so fucking good.
That's the worst part. It's like, it's such a dumb name and try it. Like, I get it.
You gotta do it.
I get it.
All right, peace out.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Keep it crispy.
Keep it crispy. Thank you, Pete.
You made it weird. You made it weird. You made it weird.